and right back down the other side. How far will you go? With no guarantee, you know.
Hello. Hello, hello. This Sunday, wake up, wake up. He's got a bell up there, that's a school bell going on. What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Morning all.
How are we all doing? Welcome to the Super Sunday show here live from Manchester Airport. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Welcome in to the Super Sunday show. My name's Martin. Upstairs on the camera we've got Mr. Andy B. And of course, let's unlock him. We've got over on the remote stand Mr. Matt Smith. How are you doing, my boy?
Good morning, everyone.
How are you doing?
Morning, everyone. Hope everyone's well.
Morning, everyone.
Mega, absolutely mega. And we're going to be live bringing you all of the aviation action until about 1:30. Something like that today. Kicking the show off in style with a Jet2 757.
Awesome.
Heading off to Palma.
Palma de Mallorca. Interestingly enough, that is the route that Lufthansa are currently flying the 747-400s on during a little bit of training, I believe, and a bit of operations to get their aircraft flying again. Although they have been flying a lot over the last year, but I was tempted to book that flight.
It's definitely an excuse to get on a 747, isn't it?
Yes, yeah. Has anyone in the chat ever been on a 747? Because I personally, in my memory, I haven't.
But to kick the show off, a very big thank you to Matt A380. Thank you very much for the 4 months of business class membership, returning member. Thank you very much, dude. And Alex, thanks very much for kicking the show off with a £1 super chat. Really appreciate it. Great to see some regular faces in the chat as well. Hope you're all doing well, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to your Super Sunday show. As right on time, the Emirates A380 has just started pinging as well, guys. So we'll be seeing that pushing back any moment now. And we're just on time for an Emirates departure to kick the show off. If you've not watched us for a few weeks, don't forget the the clocks have changed, so that means the Emirates times has now changed as well. So instead of waiting around for it to depart at the end of the show, we catch it departing at the beginning of the show, and then we catch one arriving usually about 12:30, something like that. And we usually wrap the show up between 1:15 and 1:30. Mr. Matty Smith has some family stuff today, so we'll definitely be wrapping up on time today, folks. And we'll make sure we bring you all the best aviation for the next few hours, so stick with the channel.
Awesome. Calvin saying the first plane he was on was a Pan Am 747.
Nice.
Wow. That is nuts.
And Dylan Richards says, I haven't tuned in for ages. Glad I got a notification that it was live. Nice one, dude. Welcome back. Well, don't forget, we're live every Wednesday and every Sunday at 10 a.m. Really easy to remember, dude. Make sure you tune in and get yourself back into the regular swing of things. Cool Borders on Twitch. Recommitting for 8 months. Thank you very much, dude. Loons, welcome to you, tuning in on Twitch. Cosmic saying happy Sunday to you as well. And Biz DK, hello to you, welcome, thanks so much for tuning in. Jane Chu, Lee Davies, Malcolm Lewis, all in the YouTube chat. And 80s Aviation Video says, I flew on a Virgin 747 and forward their 747-400s. I also flew the Delta 747, so plenty of 747 experience there, pal.
Really is, yeah. You definitely have had your fair share. Yeah, Lufthansa are operating every Sunday in April, one flight to Palma de Mallorca using the 747. I came pretty close to booking one, actually, but I mean, just as well I didn't, because I'm actually away. I think it was going to be today I would have been flying on it, and I'm away next weekend, so it would have been I would have been away far too much.
Yeah. Paul Brooks, great to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome, welcome. Lufthansa still fly the 747 now. They're actually flying them to Vancouver, actually, at the moment.
Nice.
So every chance to still fly on one. We obviously sadly don't get them here at Manchester anymore.
How about you, Matt? Have you been on a 747?
Yeah, I've been on 2 747s, maybe.
Whoa.
All right, mate.
All right, calm down, son, calm down.
Tom and Anne.
Flew to Barbados, me.
Oh,
Flew to Barbados on one of the Virgin ones and stuff, and back in that. So,
Mega.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Nice.
Mega. Thank you very much, Tom and Anne, for sending a $9.99 super chat saying, good morning from a not so sunny Hereford. Had to pay £5 for better Wi-Fi so we can watch. Oh. And you still donate to the channel. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you're having a great little break. You're in the south of Wales, you said, right?
Oh, yeah. Bit of a long drive.
It is. Well, you're on the way to the south of Wales. Where's Hereford?
Watermelon Airlines in from Lisbon here. Embraer.
Thomas, welcome back. 2 years of membership. He's part of the yellow, well, it's a gold sale badge now, pal. Enjoy that. And Ray Green, thank you very, very much, dude, for supporting the channel today with a $14.99 super chat saying travelling from Canberra, Australia to Manchester next month. Excellent, mate. Hope you have a great trip.
Yeah, that's a
you
lot.
might even see us if you get down to the RVP on a Wednesday or a Sunday. But I do like the back of the engine on that Embraer. You got a little 190 branding on that. It's quite cool.
That is awesome.
Hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend so far. Don't forget to get involved in the chat, guys. We do read out as much as we possibly can in the chat. We do appreciate it goes by quite fast, but I guess that just comes with having a big community, so we do our very best. And if you are new, we'd love to welcome you into the community as well, as Malky Stadart goes in and supports the community with 5 gifted Airliners Live memberships. Thank you so much, Malky. That helps a lot, mate.
Cheers, Malky. Very kind of you.
Barbecue, a new VIP, say my house is in line with London City and Southend Airport, so I get to see all sorts of small planes, mate. I bet you get some mega biz jets going into London City.
You get some big small planes, some little small planes.
Yeah. And Pete said, I watched Henry from Vancouver join the week, a special show. It really was, Pete. We do Vancouver once a week. So if you do love seeing something a little bit different, we'd really recommend all of you guys tune in on Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. UK time, where Henry brings you all a show from Vancouver, Canada, with the gorgeous mountains in the background.
Yes, and a north runway departures at the moment as well.
They are, which is quite rare, guys. Not something we've seen before.
Well worth it. Lufthansa A320neo sporting the Pratt & Whitney 1100G engines.
That's in from Frankfurt. Sophie93, good morning to you. Heather's saying my friend is on the Jet2 at 10:30. Any chance of you catching that? We'll definitely catch it, yeah.
What destination are we looking out for there, Heather?
And L'Oreal, one of our awesome mods, returning for 20 months. Jump seat membership, saying good morning. It's 4 a.m. in Dallas. Hello everyone and happy Super Sunday. Welcome to the absolute best aviation channel in the world, with the best hosts, the best camera work, the best banter and the best community. I wouldn't say you're slightly biased, Laurie, but thank you very much for the recommitment. Hope you're well. I know there's been quite a few crazy storms over in the US at the moment, isn't there? Hope you're keeping well.
And who tuned in to the Wednesday show that was live, not from Manchester, but from London Heathrow this time? That was an interesting show. I knew it was going to be a bit windy, but that was just bananas.
It was nuts, wasn't it?
I literally, my words were, this is now a write-off. And it got to the point where probably about 80% of the planes were going around at one point. It was just... But it wasn't like last-second go-arounds craziness. It was just like they weren't even getting close, so... I think we wrapped up at a good time there.
Yeah, I think we got the best. They definitely got the best of the action. And just, mate, that A350 go around right over your head was just, mate. When that happened, I was in the office, right? I was like, like screaming me head off in the office. June P got tuning in from South Africa, saying have a super Sunday with the best aviation channel. Thank you very much, June. I hope you're well as well. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Tony C, welcome back, dude. Half a year of membership, saying good morning, guys. 6 months already has flown by. Thank you very much, Tony. It's great to have you with us, mate. Yeah, and finally, Kathy Shepherd with a 5 Australian, saying my first flight was a Qantas 747 in the late 80s. It was when they had the smoking and non-smoking sections. Yeah, I remember, I think they'd stopped smoking on planes by the time I started flying on them, but they still had the ashtrays in the seats.
Oh, yeah, you remember the little flip-out ones?
Little flip-out ones.
Yeah.
But we got the A380 on the taxi out. Just a very quick look at Mac Cam. There it is, guys, in all its glory, with the TAP Embryo 190 pulling into stand 26. But we'll catch the arrival, but we are going to be bringing you all of the action from the Apron with this multi-location stream here from Manchester Airport.
But yeah, it was an awesome show, and yeah, some crazy last-minute go-arounds. That A350 was probably the latest of the go-arounds, the one that aborted its landing, the latest.
Yeah, definitely highlighted the show for me, that.
And one thing I noticed was a lot of new people getting involved in our social medias. People messaging us saying how much they enjoyed it, how good the camera quality was. And it was an honour, because there were people who probably never heard about us. Got a Pegasus A321neo here on 23 right vacating.
And Abigail, thank you very, very much for sending in a 199 super chat supporting the channel today.
Just adjusting something on the camera real quick. There we go. But yeah, if anyone is new, guys, if anyone found us through the London Heathrow show, let us know in the chat. We're back at our home in Manchester, which we love. But if you did miss the London Heathrow show, I'd recommend giving it a watch back, especially from about halfway in when the weather just gets ridiculous. Like I couldn't even stand up, you know. I've struggled to do that. It was a good job I brought the heavy-duty tripod. We've actually got two, and the heavy-duty one is, you know, much bigger and harder to transport. And I just brought it on a whim, just to make sure. And thank God I did.
Mate, you nearly took the small tripod.
I did. That would have been just, oh my, how
You
on earth.
very nearly took the small tripod.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Imagine what would have happened.
That would have been that would have been a very different stream.
And can we give a very warm Airliners Live welcome to Ray Green, our brand new VIP. Welcome in, Ray.
Hello,
Hope you're
Ray.
doing well.
Thank you for supporting the channel.
Planespotting in Ireland said, found you through, I assume you mean the London show. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome back. If you did tune in to Heathrow and it was your first time watching Airliners Live, let us know in the chat, guys, because we'd love to welcome you into what is our regular location, or one of our regular locations here at Manchester Airport. We do things a little bit differently on Airliners Live. Hey, listen, you. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:15. I don't have an excuse. Yes, we do things a little bit different on Airliners Live. We have the arrival spot here, and we also have Mr. Matt Smith over on our apron cam. And now it is in all its glory with a Jet2 757 just been pushed back, guys. So definitely worth sticking with Airliners Live so that you don't miss anything. And just give us a click up on that as well, Matt, if you can. And Melvin, welcome to you. Hope you're doing well.
Welcome, welcome.
Did Martin have too many Westerns last night? No, I woke up with a cracking headache this morning, so I'm still coming around a little bit. Right now, off to Santander. 8200. It's a max.
Did you watch the National yesterday at all?
No, I'm not. I'm personally not a fan of it, and neither's Jen. So no, we don't watch it.
All right.
But I know it's a big thing for a lot of people. But yeah, personally, we're not big fans of it, unfortunately.
We have. Well, I don't bet personally. I don't do any gambling or anything like that. But that is my one time a year I actually put a bet on. And yeah, mine. My guy fell off the horse, so that doesn't. Did you watch it, Matt?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched I caught like the second, like maybe the last lap or something like that. Maybe that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, I mean.
My horse didn't do much either, by the way.
Because Sam was like putting it all in the, you know, oh, this person's had this good run on this particular thing, and you know, this person's got a good history on this, and I'm just like. It's just too random, like things like that, you know, horse racing. You got your favourites and things, but there's no. I don't think anyone can really predict who's going to win things like that.
Peter Carroll, welcome back for 13 months of business class membership. Saying greetings from Melbourne, Australia. Looking forward to another great Super Sunday. Welcome back, Peter. Hope you're doing well. And Paul Marriott, thank you very much for 2 years of Airliners Live membership.
Wow.
He says, I've finally got my gold tail. Great stream on Wednesday. Continue the great work, Andy, Martin, Matt, and the mods. Thank you very much, Paul. It really does mean a lot when we see people continuing to support the channel for 2 years. That's a long time, mate. Thank you very, very much.
Cheers, Paul. And thank you for all the info in the VIP lounge as well.
And if you're watching on Twitch, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you're being toxic on Twitch, either stop or you're going to be gone, guys. It's entirely up to you. I can see you. We're watching. Just be nice, guys.
Get him. Oh, they've moved the BizJet there as well. That was on the.
They have. They've just pushed that back, so it looks like that's going into signature.
And we've got the Emirates A380, King of the Skies, I think. Next to depart, folks. Let's get them king emotes in the chat.
Nelly, good morning to you. Welcome in.
But yeah, it was a long day at London Heathrow. I was tempted to go over to Myrtle Avenue and get 27 left arrivals after. And I actually decided to do it initially. And I called up, well, obviously ordered a taxi to get over there because there's no like direct way over there public transport wise. And upon booking the taxi, I was told I couldn't get picked up from anywhere around where I was. So it meant that I had to walk about 20-25 minutes. So I walked out, which took about half an hour to get to the point. And at that point, the winds kind of went down, and
yeah,
I was
I definitely
soaking
think
wet.
you got the best of the action for
Yeah,
sure.
it was a little bit of a shame that the runway closed an hour earlier than it was, scheduled to. But I mean,
Nothing was landing anyway by that point.
Exactly. Yeah, it got ridiculous.
Yeah, because I must admit, like, even I was like, oh man, I really wish we could have gone to like Myrtle to get like another couple of hours because the stream was just popping off. And then when you actually looked at it, I was like, you know what? There's actually no point because there's just nothing landing anyway. And then the wind just settled right down, didn't it?
How many A380s did we have that show? Like 5 or 6 or something? Like, what is that airport about? It kind of gets to the point, though. Like I say, here at Manchester, the A380 is like the big theatrical. We've got the A380, the A350s, the 777s. When they come across, it's like we can really appreciate them. But at Heathrow, it's just like, oh, another A380. Oh, we've already had 3 of them.
Yeah.
It has a different feel to it,
Callum Sanderson, welcome back. 2 months of membership. Thank you very much for continuing your membership with the channel, mate. Really appreciate that. And Louise is a brand new business class VIP. There you go, Louise. You've just got yourself access to our discounted merchandise on airlinerslive.com. Thank you very much for becoming an awesome VIP as well.
Bit of a wobbly approach here from the KLM.
It is.
Blowing around a little bit. Coming in from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. One of the frequent flag carriers, the Dutch Pride. Coming in here on 23 right. Windy arrivals are not a stranger to Manchester Airport.
Visibility is slightly dropping off as well.
It is.
Was there any update on the Ryanair 737 at Dublin? I've not seen anything. I did see the sort of aftermath videos, but apart from that, I've not seen anything else.
Yeah, it was a shame, but glad everyone was safe and it wasn't too much of a big issue.
And Josh Amos. What's that?
7.5s galore up here, boys.
Let's have a look. There we go. Jet2. There's another one. Yeah, is that Alpha India? Yeah, it is.
Ooh, nice.
Alpha Bravo on the taxi out as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, look, 2 757s on the way out, guys. So stick around with the channel. Some streaming departures coming up. 3. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
And Gillian, thank you so much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to William and Evie Aviation. Enjoy, guys.
Oh, welcome back, guys. And cheers, Jill. It's very much appreciated. Here we go, Emirates A380 lined up
The biggest passenger aircraft in the world. About to blast off 2-3 right here at Manchester.
A few planes are going to photobomb, but it's all good. Planes all around here at Manchester Airport. It's the Super Sunday show. We call it that for a reason.
We're just about to start a 3,500 mile to Dubai.
Wow, the photographer's getting absolutely treated to an early rotation from the Emirates A380.
There it is, the first of 3 757's on the way out, guys.
Is that Alpha India? If it is, it's going to be the oldest, the oldest 757 still operating passenger services in the entirety of Europe.
And Boz, thank you very much for your Ko-fi donation. Really appreciate it, mate. Saying what a brilliant stream Wednesday. Glad you didn't get blown away. Showed the skill of the pilots. It certainly did, mate. It certainly did. Thank you very much for sending a donation through our Ko-fi page, where we receive 100% of your donations. And the first 757 is on its way to Lanzarote. That's followed by the Alpha Bravo to Paphos, and the Alpha Echo is heading to Tenerife. Morning, Dad. Thank you very much for loaning me your car today so I can get here.
Don't have much luck with your tyres, do you?
No, so me and Jen went out for lunch yesterday, and got a nice walk around the quays at Salford and everything like that.
Nice.
And it was quite warm, so we were like driving back. And I said, oh, it must be a stone in the tyre, because you know when you can hear it going like click, 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 click like this. So I said, when we get home, remind me to take that out, because it wasn't coming out by itself.
Yeah.
And we're driving back. I said, how's that not come out already? So I'm rolling the car forward slowly, and Jen's like checking the tyre. I'm not joking, there's a nut and bolt gone straight through the tyre, and it's protruding out from the tyre like the full width of the bolt. See if I can show you guys a picture of it.
It's literally like someone had just screwed it into your tyre.
That's it. So I think I've said before, we lease our car, so it's all covered under the policy that we've got. But the problem is they can't fit us in till like Tuesday next week to get it replaced.
As in like just 2 days?
Hey?
2 days from now, as in?
Yeah. But obviously I needed the car today, I needed it tomorrow to get to work. But let me show you guys.
It's always on the weekend stuff like that happens, isn't it?
Look at that. Look at that, guys. Mad that, isn't it?
Full on.
That is mental, mate. Gone right through, look.
At least we've done it properly and put the washer in there as well. Yeah.
Mate, I'm not being funny. I think without the washer, it would have just popped the tyre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is this so? Am I looking at 3 757s?
You
right
are,
now?
yeah.
Wow, that is a sight to behold. Where else in the world do you get this?
Yeah. So let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Dad, who now doesn't have a car for the next day or two, whilst he lets me use his. And I must admit, I've said it before, Dad's car is so nice. Every time I drive it, I think, wow, this is smart. He's got like one of those Jags, and just the interior is so comfortable. Like the difference between mine and his, because we have a bit of a joke with each other, like, oh yeah, my car's better than yours. But the interior on his is well better than mine, I'm just going to say. And Tom and Anne, thank you very much for gifting 10 Airliners Live memberships. That's a huge membership donation. Thank you very much, guys, for supporting the channel and gifting some memberships to the community. Really, really, really do appreciate that. Jonathan Martin, good morning to you. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you very much.
Terry asking a question I forgot to ask was...
Loopy said, that's nuts. Give it a rest to Loopy.
Do you have a spare tyre?
No.
You don't have a spare tyre at all?
No.
What is this?
Mate.
2023.
You know what I mean? It's like, why would you not have a spare tyre?
Does it not have, like, I guess it gives you like a puncture repair kit or something.
It gives you this stupid thing that you're supposed to squirt in the tyre. Yeah. And when we had a pop tyre in Anglesey and we were stuck on the beach with it, I squirted it in and it did nothing.
Right.
It did nothing. So it's not going down. I think the good thing is the nut and the bolt are actually keeping the air in, which is pretty good. Yeah. But obviously I don't want to be driving that on the motorway in case it like explodes or something.
That's really dangerous, isn't it?
So especially if you're on the motorway, that bolt's going to heat up fast. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah, that's been my couple of days, chap.
EasyJet A320 to Munich, first out. Those playing bingo, I know one of the squares is going to Germany. So there you go. Head start.
Yeah, the thing is, though, I don't think it's just the bolt and the washer, guys. For that washer to be perfectly held in place like that, it's got to have like it's got to be a bolt connected to some sort of screw that the washer's on. I don't think I've just picked up a bolt, because also it wouldn't be protruding out either if it hasn't actually punctured through the tyre.
It looks pretty thick though, like I don't get how that just slides in like that.
Neither do I. I think it's one of them bolts that's got like a pointy end on, you know, like a wall that you put in like plasterboard or something.
Yeah.
Paul Brooks, thank you very much for the 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships. You guys are awesome today, gifting Airliners Live memberships. Thank you very much, guys. It's a great way of supporting the channel, and it also supports the community as well.
Taking an intersection at Mike 1, the Jet2 757. Alpha Bravo heading off to Paphos in Greece.
First one in the Jet2 House Philippines, that's the silver red and grey. This is one of the Airbus A380, 45 years old. These aircraft have served the airline industry very, very well over the years. We get phased out, we can see live.
Quality sound from the 757. Number 1 of 3. Stay tuned, 2 more to go. That was Alpha Bravo. She's the only Jet2 757 with the winglets. That's in the silver and red scheme, also known as the Jet2.com livery. Next out, another .com colours is the Alpha India, the oldest of the 757s in the fleet. She's 35 years young, will be 36 in October. First registered 1987. The comparison I like to say is, imagine having a car from 1987. You know, to maintain that and keep it running smooth these days would be pretty nuts. But this girl flies day in, day out. Proper workhorse. Beautifully maintained. Still flies like a dream. The Jet2 757 off to Lanzarote, Arrecife Airport. She's using the full length of the runway.
This aircraft is going to have one other operator for Jet2. Jet2 have operated this aircraft since 2006. But it was delivered in 1987 to China Southern Airways, and was invented 19 years before Jet2 was delivered.
What a noise.
Beautiful. They're all sounding 10 out of 10.
Got one more to go, guys. Which one will be the best? We will find out.
Yes.
As Paul, thank you very much for gifting, for sending in a £5 super chat saying, celebrating my new red tail. I've been a member for 1 year and 7 days. You guys have the best quality video, audio, and commentary there is. So glad that I found you. Thank you very, very much, Paul. We really do appreciate it. I know you've been a member for a long time as well. Great to have you still with us, dude.
I don't know if Matt's picked it up. If maybe Matt Cam's seeing an aircraft on the move. There's one pinging up.
Is that another 757 on the pushback? What is going on, guys? And Brendan, thank you very much for the 79p super chat, dude. Absolute legend. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. And Ethan becoming a brand new Cruisey Airliners Live member. What is going on, guys? Popping off today, you guys. Absolutely going nuts for the support.
Thanks, folks.
Welcome to Cruisey, Ethan. A huge membership sign up. And Simon saying it looks like a captive washer bolt, where the washer is held with the thread of the bolt. No, yeah, exactly, Simon. That's what it looks like to me as well.
I must say, I do like, I don't know if you've mentioned it on the stream yet, just watching the stream back myself, the little overlay you've added.
Yeah, what do you think, guys? Do you like the little overlay in the top right? Can we get a quick yay or nay vote on that, guys? We can. I am looking at a few more, actually. A few more things that we can integrate, but that was just the first one we wanted to try today.
And the best thing is...
Would have been good for you, though.
The best... yeah, it would have been. The best thing is that cloud never changes because you're at Manchester.
Yeah, that's not part of the overlay, guys. I just put that on.
Google Images cloud.
Please. Gillian Clough, thank you very much for also gifting an Airliners Live membership. You guys are too kind today. Thank you very, very much.
I must say, I don't know about you, Matt, but it doesn't feel as cold today, even though that says, and I believe it, 9 degrees Celsius. But I'm actually pretty. I'm all right, man, today.
Don't feel ridiculously cold. Just a bit of a breeze up here, that's all.
Yeah.
Slight breeze.
Look at that shot, Matt. Oh, the Scandi pushing back. This is what MatCam is all about, folks. This is what it's all about.
When they're on this apron here, this closest apron, that's what it's all about. This camera.
And Lily, thank you very much for the premium economy membership supporting the channel today. Thank you so much.
Wow, there's so many. This is like a record already. Most VIPs in the first hour.
And big shout out to Belgius as well, saying he's worn loads of Airliners Live merch at the Heathrow Renaissance. Loads of questions and recognition, as well as your community members. Some newcomers will be viewing today. Hey, thank you very much, Belgius, repping the channel. Listen, drop us an email, mate. I'll send you a free T-shirt or a free hoodie if you're repping the channel in the old down south.
Down south.
And thank you, Lily, for becoming a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Welcome to Premium Economy membership.
Welcome, Lily.
How do I join the members, says Paula? Follow the link from Nightbot in the chat, Paula, or click the $ link to join if you have it on your device.
Next, Jet2 757 now initiating her takeoff roll. She's also 35 years old, Alpha Echo. Only just turned 35 in February. Off to Tenerife South Airport. I was walking around the airport on Wednesday morning before the live show, looking like the Michelin Man, because obviously I was preparing for this storm, so I had so many layers on. I had obviously my rainproof coat with many layers underneath, the rainproof trousers on with more layers on underneath, the big boots. I have my wellies on with me as well.
Did you take a change of clothes? Because I was like, you've just been soaked and now you're going to get on the plane in wet clothes.
What I did was, because I had so many layers on, I could then strip back down to the under layers, like the shirts and things.
Oh, yeah.
And then all the drenched stuff I could just throw in the suitcase. So it was, it worked well.
AD saying, I think that one sounded the best of the three. Well, we've got another one here, as we can see on the taxi out. We'll see if that's going to sound any better. But on the arrival, looks like we've got the Air Transat.
Nice.
And James saying, I'm loving the MatCam. Great addition when the runway movements are a little bit quiet. It certainly is, mate. Really, really is.
Yeah, Manchester's been pretty busy, though, recently. So it's almost like we're having to pick and choose what we capture. Coming in from Toronto, Canada, this A321neo mask design Air Transat. Also with Pratt & Whitney engines.
This aircraft is absolutely bang on time. 10:40 is the scheduled arrival time for this aircraft. To us, Canada, it's
Barry Bidwell is in the chat. He's only got 2 tea bags left in the house, guys.
And then
That sounds like a Category 1 emergency to me.
then there'll only be one.
There's only one tea bag. Aneka Greenwood, thank you very much for 8 months of business class, saying it's gone so fast. Best stream on YouTube. Welcome back.
Thank you, Aneka. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Darren, that clip was from Simon Lowe, actually. An awesome clip.
Which one?
The 7.5 with the bird. It caused the compressor stall, didn't it?
He's seen a lot, hasn't he, in his many, many years.
Yeah, an awesome content creator here at Manchester Airport.
Yeah, I think he's been doing videos since the early 2000s here at Manchester. .757's on the taxi out as well. Be seeing her on the main cam soon here at Manchester Airport, live in 4K resolution, Ultra HD. If you've got a 4K TV or 4K monitor, or one of them fancy phones that have 4K, get it turned up.
Cheers, Kevin. Really glad you enjoyed Henry's show.
Oh yeah, I found it amazing. It felt like Manchester Airport with them North Runway departures.
It did.
And
see, this Scandinavian's been pushed back off the stand here, just going to begin its taxi any moment now. As Beverly Dobson returns for 9 months of membership, saying what a lovely community this is. Thank you very much, Beverly. Yeah, we are very proud of the community here on the channel. It's what the channel revolves around, for sure. It's great to have you with us as well.
Oh, nice one. Tony saying he spent a few hours with Simon yesterday. Lovely bloke. He is a nice guy, isn't he? He's very chill and very humble. Nice to talk to. Maybe some people see it on his show. I actually bumped into him when I was doing some filming. It was a Thursday 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I kind of hung out with him while he was doing a live show, and it was nice just to get to talk to him and his audience and things, and you know, compliment his camera work. People seem to resonate with that, because he is a master on the tripod.
He is. Yeah, Christopher, you're right, mate. Yeah, he has made some great content, dude.
Heading out to Barcelona, Ryanair flight 7542. 737-800 next out.
Rod saying, love the multicam. Can I suggest a small refinement? Would it be possible to crossfade between the cameras?
Ooh.
It is possible.
Yeah.
I've always kind of been a cut guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you watch like broadcasts on TV and stuff, like think like the BBC or whatnot, they don't really crossfade between shots, do they? They just, you know, like if you're watching sports or live events. I think we used to crossfade. I like to do it in pre-recorded videos as well. And if you notice when if you ever watch our clips and stuff, it looks a bit smoother there. But I think, yeah, I appreciate the feedback though.
I mean, I can certainly give it a go.
If anyone does have any feedback about the current setup, though, let us know. We're always interested to learn and improve. I am super happy with the current setup, though. I get home and I'm just watching it back, like, wow, this is actually the show we put on. How are we doing on bingo, folks? Has anyone got any full lines yet? I haven't really mentioned it on today's show. In the chat, if you hit the exclamation bingo, I think anyone can do that command now. You'll get given a link by Nightbot. Hit the link and generate a bingo card on the button. And just free to play, and then just play along live. And if you get a full line, that's a bingo. 2 lines, 3 lines, that's 2 3-line bingo. Or you could be one of probably 3 people in the world who have ever gotten a full house, because we've only been doing this for a few weeks now. And if you're in the VIP lounge or Discord, put your results in there as well at the end if you do a good job. Even if you're close to a full house, it's always cool to see your efforts.
And Neon's just realised their phone can do 4K. There you go.
Yo! I don't think mine can. I think mine's one of them Quad HD, I think it's called. Or something like that. engine looking a little bit dirty on the Air France A319, coming in from Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. I'm not a huge fan of the Air France livery, but on the A220, which I think we've seen at Heathrow once, we used to see it here at Manchester as well. I think it looks really, really smart. And that's the only real aircraft I really like that livery on. They obviously have a fleet of wide bodies as well, and I don't know, that livery just doesn't gel massively well with me. A little bit too simple. Jeff saying Rolls-Royce engineer here, loving it.
Welcome, dude.
Well, here you go, Jeff. Another Rolls-Royce RB211 set of engines heading off to Fuerteventura, Jet2 757.
Never mind crossfades. Can your mixer do Star Wars style wipes?
Star wipe.
Right, well, here we go. I've put crossfades on just to try, guys. So can we get a yay or nay if we prefer it? Let's do one. Bosh. There you go. Bosh. There's the first one. Yay or nay, guys? I think it needs to be a little bit shorter, I'm going to be honest. I've put it to half a second, but I'm going to make it a bit shorter.
Out of interest, is there a Star one? That would be funny. Yeah, I think
I will have a look. Let me just fix these durations.
I actually low-key think chat would enjoy that. Just a big star every time.
Just ruin the show for it. Should we just ruin the show for 1 week, guys? Yeah?
Yeah. Chat votes on what transitions next. You got star wipe. We need one with like a big plane that just flies past the screen.
Yeah.
Laurie saying she loves it. Nice. We've just escalated the live show to the next level, folks, live, and it was because I forget the name. Who mentioned the suggestion? We need to thank him formally. A formal crossfade.
I'm trying to bear with me, guys. I am trying to find the worst transition possible in our list.
This is why you're here, guys.
What do we think? Wipe reverse. That sounds like it's going to be really terrible.
Yeah, it reminds me of like old Windows.
Vertical wipe, barn door, roller door. Let's do roller door.
We're
that
back in the 80s.
It's going to be fun.
Roller door.
Here we go, guys. Roller door transition. Here we go. Bosh. No, that is not happening. No, there's no star wipe, unfortunately, guys.
Oh.
But we'll stick with a fade. We'll stick with a fade for this show, right? And then we'll watch it when we get home. And if we like it, we'll stick with it.
We need to find out who suggested as well.
Yes.
And give him a thank you.
Well, I'll thank him if we like it.
If we like it.
There we go. Yay or nay? Yay or nay on the on that?
Laurie didn't like the reverse barn door.
I wasn't surprised.
It's a nay from Laurie.
Do the Scooby-Doo wipe. But a very warm welcome to the stream. If you are just tuning in, my name is Martin from Airliners Live. This is my banana. And that's Andy upstairs.
I've seen someone in the chat mentioning how ripe your banana was. I thought it was a...
What are we thinking, guys? Are we fans of my banana? Yay or nay?
Do you guys like Martin's banana?
Oh, gosh.
Do you guys like Martin's banana? Is it nice and ripe for you?
Yeah.
Are you more of a ripe banana fan, are you? Or do you like him a bit?
No, I'm not a green banana guy. Jen doesn't mind. Jen eats some green. I'm like, what are you doing? You get bellyache.
Crispy bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Take a chomp out of that like a cucumber. We're looking at growing some peppers as well, by the way.
Yeah,
we were speaking to Sam's mum, who seems to be like somewhat of an expert at this. Like knows all the months when to plant things and where to put them and how to distribute the water and what kind of compost to use at different stages, because you have to... Is it called bedding compost or seeding compost? And then there's different stages and things. I had no idea. I just thought you just put the seed in and walked away and watered it every now and then. So, peppers are probably my favourite veg, if I'm honest. They're pretty god tier. Very nutritious as well.
Too ripe for me. Guy, what's the matter with you guys?
What colour is it? How would you describe it?
Yellow.
Just yellow?
There's a bit of brown on there.
Oh, that's not.
But it's not like...
It's not too ripe at all.
Right, I want to show you my banana, guys.
We're going to get a star wipe on the banana.
Look, you got it's brown, right, on the outside. Look on the inside.
We get a yay or nay.
Perfect banana, look at it.
We get a yay or nay for Martin's banana. Let's get a yay or nay. I know one of the bingo cards is a yay or nay vote, so they've long dabbed that one out.
And a massive welcome to Joe, who decided that whilst we were talking about my banana, that is a perfect content to inspire her to become Airliners Live VIP.
There we go.
He or her, sorry.
Maybe it was the reverse barn door transition that did it.
Yeah, reverse barn door to banana shot.
This is the content. I need to sign up for this. You guys have me. Grow chilies. Simon, would they not just be dead spicy? I'm not a spicy kind of guy. I'm not John Fezzer.
John Fezzer is.
Yeah, I'll go both. Our mind went to the same thing. I love peppers, man. Peppers are just the elitist of veg, I think. And they're easy to grow. You can grow them indoors and things. I am tempted to get one of them little, like, you know, little plasticky greenhouse things that people like. Okay, guys, by the way, I'm just going to mention, right, on the taxi out here, we have a British Airways A320neo. Now, I got randomly allocated a seat because it was dark. I didn't really bother with, like, getting a good seat for the whole video. And I got put in 35F, which was the very back right-hand side. Now, I don't know if you can see, between that back exit and the very rear window, there's a bit of a gap. And that's not just the galley, because the galley actually lines up with the back exit. There's actually a gap between the exit and the last row of windows, which means that if you're sat at the back on a British Airways A320neo, you've got no window. So the whole way back, it was quite stormy. It was pretty windy, pretty blustery, 30-something knot gusts coming into Manchester when I was landing. And I had no window. And it was dark. And, like, I'm not scared of flying or anything, but that does unnerve you a bit because you get blown around and you're at the back, so it's kind of getting accentuated a lot. And you can't see. So you're like, oh, are we going to lie? Oh, how long until we touch down?
I'm going around.
Yeah, what's going on? Like, are we going around? Have we landed? But thankfully, British Airways, man, them pilots, they know what they're doing. So when it touched down, it was so smooth. I was like, wow, GG's. Fair play.
And Paul, another brand new Airliners Live VIP signing up, supporting the channel. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate it. And I got cookies, sending in a 149 banana.
Thank you, I got cookies. There you go, there's your next banana. Paid for.
On the way in, here we go.
Don't mind I got cookies, I got bananas.
There we go.
TUI Dreamliner coming in from Cancun. 787-8 Dreamliner.
Shalom. Alex, hope you're doing well, mate.
She's a little bit late. It's almost 11 o'clock. This was due in at 9:20.
Michael says, don't rub your eyes after chopping chilies. Mate, don't go for a wee after chopping chilies.
Oh,
That's
no.
the main advice.
Oh, no. More reasons to wash your hands, eh?
Mm.
Before and after. Lovely touchdown there from the Dreamliner. TUI Charlie.
Putting the brakes on. Is he going to get off in front of us?
Maybe, yeah. It's in a little bit of a hurry, isn't it?
No.
Oh, break.
No chance.
No. Almost. Another day.
Oh, God, this chat is going downhill. Holly said, I'm not a fan of bananas, but Martin's banana gets a yay from me. There you go.
Good
Don't
choice.
say we don't provide you with all the content here on Airliners Live, guys.
Good choice of bananas. Martin knows the right one. But do you buy them when they're green and you kind of let them sit, though? That's what I do.
Yeah, you buy them green. You don't buy them right.
Like proper green ones. You're like, yeah, they're the ones for me. You got to wait.
I can eat them in a week.
Yeah, that's it. We're planning for the long term here. It's an investment.
Wonder if these bananas will go up in value by the time they ripe.
It's a green investment for the future.
Going green on airlines now.
And then yellow. Right, British Airways shuttle service heading back to London Heathrow Airport. A320neo.
And Paula, welcome, brand new Airliners Live VIP. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Paula. Let's have a look at this beautiful 2E Dreamliner.
Quartz, welcome in on the Twitch chat. Hope you're doing well. And Amon says I should be on this aircraft in December to Jamaica. Nice, dude.
Nice.
And Sasha, thank you very much for 18 months of business class membership. Welcome back.
1.5 years.
V-Man, yes, the Wednesday stream in June will be going back to the afternoon time. We'll keep you updated on that.
That would be amazing. And it's early days, right? But this Wednesday coming, it's kind of looking like 05s.
Nice.
Which means that if we could get Matt Camp somehow, we could have him over at Wood End Lane, getting the touchdowns.
If there is internet.
Yeah. A lot of question marks, though. We'll see. 2E Dreamliner looking beautiful. That painty patchwork, as I like to say.
Or patchy paintwork.
Yeah. More blurry plops coming in next. Aer Lingus, regional ATR. Quite a lot of arrivals coming in, actually, including the Kuwait A380 Neo 800 series. That's now on the downwind of the approach. Not far away.
And Sasha, thank you very, very much for the £10 super chat saying, good morning, Martin, Andy and Matt. I got my 18 months membership. Love it. Thank you very, very much, Sasha.
That's amazing, Sasha. Long-term VIP.
Really appreciate that.
OG.
Finborough Aviation was on that aircraft to the US back in August, apparently.
Yo, amazing.
And Alex Nadler returning for 3 months of membership, saying, thankful to be here with you all. Great job, guys. Keep smashing it. Thank you very much, Alex. It's great to see you in every week, mate, as well.
Cheers, Alex.
Noisy ATR in from Belfast. There you go, Andy. Some info from Jason in the chat.
Yeah.
Says he's cabin crew for BA. Welcome into the stream, dude.
Hey.
And saying all the back rows on the A320, 21 CEOs and NEOs don't have windows. On the CEOs, it's because the toilets used to be there, but they're now next to the galley.
Ah, wow. Thank you for the info.
Welcome into the stream as well.
I did have a great flight though. BA service as always. 10 out of 10. And that cheeky bottle of water you get in a little cereal bar. Very nice.
And our brand new VIP Joe saying I worked at Manchester from 2001 to 2009. I miss the buzz so much. Recently moved jobs and the office is in Cheadle. So I use the link road along to the M56. Still work in travel, but I really miss the airport family.
Oh.
Well, make sure you settle in with the Airliners Live family here, Joe. We've got a great community here on the channel, and we really do our best to bring you the very best aviation action here from Manchester Airport, of course, with other locations as well. As I say, we do stream in Vancouver, Canada every Thursday at 7 p.m. So we bring you a show from Canada once a week. We also have a flight sim show every Monday night if you're into a bit of flight simulator. That's with John Fezzer at 6 p.m. every Monday. But if you are just tuning in today, welcome to the Super Sunday show. You're locked into Airliners Live. Myself, Martin, downstairs in the studio, pushing the buttons for you. Andy B up on the camera and on the remote stand. We got Mr. Matt Smith, who's currently catching the arrival of the TUI Dreamliner India Charlotte onto the stand with our dual location stream setup here, guys. 2 unique camera angles from Manchester Airport. Thank you very much, Paul Smith.
Cheers, Paul.
Welcome in, Ashley.
Super hyped to see this Kuwait A380neo as well.
Yes. And Turkish are operating the triple as well today.
Yo. The Kuwait actually did one orbit of a circuit, a hold, sorry, on the approach there. So just because there's quite a lot of arrivals at the moment here in Manchester, I think they're just having to sequence them. Put a little bit of work into spreading them out. And here in Manchester, of course, we do have a lot of different aircraft types. You've got like the Etihad, which are a little bit slower, then you've got the wide bodies and things. So.
And Stuart thanking us for the stream today, saying he's hiding from his wife before she gives him some jobs to do. Hey, Stuart's wife, he's in the lounge. He's in the lounge. Quick. Quick. Get a Uber out.
Don't be snitching, man.
We've all been there.
How's it up there today, Matt?
Yeah, like I said to Andy earlier, it's glad it's staying dry, but from up here you can see the weathering coming, like.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't seem to have materialised yet, but there's like a thick fog, like as you look towards Mobley and all that, towards like Jodrell and that.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a lot of weather over there, big weather system, but thankfully it's not reached us yet. Touch wood, find some wood, touch wood.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that for sure.
The visibility looks so...
Slight breeze.
Yeah.
There's slight breeze, but it's nothing too drastic.
Look at that visibility over there.
Yeah, you can't even see Jodrell Bank, can you?
Yeah. No, you can't, yeah. Nuts.
She's found him. Sorry, Stuart.
Oh no, I can't find a better hiding place.
Take care, Lee. Thank you very much, mate, for tuning in. Hope you're well, dude. And Stuart, we'll see you in a couple of hours, mate. Oh, God. Shouldn't the wind speed be... Yeah, it should. Yes, it should. Good spot. Good spot. Thank you very much, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Let me fix that, guys. Thanks for pointing that out.
Stand by. Yeah, it's pretty like soup over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird because looking where we are now, we can see the moors. Like they're pretty. I wouldn't say clear, but you can see them, and they're really far away. Whereas the other way, it's like a mile at most. I can see. Hotel Zulu, the EasyJet A320 Neo, touchdown here on 23 right. Love to see it. That bright orange always looking nice and colourful, vivid on a grey day. Just like the KLM.
Oh no. That's weird. Right, we're going to have to choose, guys.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Another vote.
So that's annoying. So it's either metric or imperial. But what's happening is we're going from degrees C, which gives us kilometers per hour, or we go Fahrenheit and we get miles an hour. So what's more important, guys? That's annoying, isn't it? Oh, wounded.
Damn British with our weird mixed systems. What does that text say there, guys? Something pride.
EasyJet.
EasyJet. What does that say?
Sorry, I'm on a wind-up today, guys. You have to give me...
Off the wazoo.
Yeah, I'm on the wind-up.
Loads of planes pinging on the ground, including a Hainan Heinen's in a different place this time, actually. And a Aer Lingus UK A330-300 heading off to Bridgetown.
Yeah, I can see there is no real winner here at the moment. Okay.
I mean, here in the UK, it's Celsius. We don't really understand Fahrenheit. But the wind, yeah, that's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yes. We'll look. We'll see. I might even drop him an email and say, look, guys, can you sort us out?
Yeah, that's
please,
a good
on this. ATR on arrival next.
But I always think in knots when it comes to wind anyway, so that's not even an option, right?
Mm.
When you look at the METAR and things like that, it's always in knots. I've come to use that more often. Because that's pretty easy to understand. You know, you got like 20 knots, that's a bit of a wind. 30, it's getting pretty nuts. 40 and 50 is like insane, so it's quite easy to follow. A little baby plane, an ATR-42 from Aberdeen with Loganair, Shortbread Airlines, Scotland's national airline. The smaller of the ATR variants, and you don't see these very often. It's like it's shrunk in the wash. Wow, I got cookies. Is that for a full house? Saying she's only got 3 boxes left.
Really?
That is insane. We've still got like 2 hours left on the show. That is bananas.
Not right ones.
Nice
Off to Alicante, this Ryanair. Abby says, what does the arrival box mean in bingo? Is it as simple as it sounds? I didn't make the bingo, I don't know.
Yeah, just a plain landing.
That's very easy, isn't it?
Yeah, some of them are easy, some of them are harder, so it's a nice mix.
Here it is, the Neo. Really good looking aircraft, this A330 Neo. The huge engines, it kind of looks in proportion with the aircraft. And a silky smooth touchdown as well.
Just 6 hours and 10 minutes to fly on the way from Kuwait City to ourselves in Manchester.
Beautiful plane. The A330 Neo with Kuwait in that new Kuwait livery. What looks like kind of a hummingbird on the tail there. I don't think it is. But she's very pretty. They've got 2 schemes that they'll operate here at Manchester. They've got the new scheme on the A330 Neos, And A320neos that they don't operate anymore here at Manchester. And they've also got the retro style livery as well, which suits the A330-200 series very nicely. Kuwait Airways have come down as a bit of a storm here at Manchester. They originally started with just the A320neo, and now they're having to use the 330neo. Rod saying crossfade was my suggestion. Nice, Rod. Appreciate it. Well,
thank you very much, dude.
Thank you for the suggestion, and hey, see your idea come to fruition on the channel here live. Hope you're enjoying the show with your technical knowledge.
Yeah, and also it has crossfaded the audio to Matcam as well, which was something that was irritating me actually.
Nice. Love that view. 330 Neo. Love them engines. That nice pattern on there. Kind of reminds me of Vueling. I've also got a Ryanair with the retrofitted split scimitar winglets. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Shreds dangly bits.
And pushing back on Matcam, we've got a 777 and an AC-50 being towed to the gate as well.
Yo.
Loads going on, guys. Stick with Airliners Live for your Super Sunday show today.
So this Ryanair's coming from Milan. She's 17 years old. Wow, that's pretty old for a Ryanair. But if you look at the winglets for a 737-800, she's got the split scimitar winglets on there, which improves efficiency.
Yeah. There's the guys. Yo.
Of about 1%.
Give a wave to the guys on the bottom right hander.
Oh, yeah.
Give them a quick wave on the camera. There they are.
Hey.
The squad on the stream. Legends. Massive welcome to Sebastian. He's up all the way from South Wales.
Yo.
Loves the show. He's at the RVP today. That's from Stephen. Hope you're having a great time, guys. Make sure you get yourself in that cafe. Grab some chips.
Oh, yeah.
No messing about.
You know what's up. Chips
what we got
or...
next?
What's it we usually get these days? Is it the hot dog? No.
No, the sausage bombs.
They're really good, yeah.
Next to land a Ryanair in from Prague. Once this touches down, guys, we're going to switch over to Matcam because pushback we have the Singapore A350. There it is, looking absolutely fantastic.
Ooh.
That's on its way to Singapore.
Nice.
Apron cam looking great today. And over on the other side, we have the Turkish 777 and the Aer Lingus A330 on the taxi out, guys. Absolutely loads going on.
Stand by.
Busy couple of minutes there, Matty boy.
Absolutely manic up here. It's the 1 minute Nathan and Matt.
Yeah.
Tap on the way out as well, tap and brake on the taxi.
Nice.
It's all happening, mate, up here.
And just vacating 23 Ryanair in from Prague. Left an hour and 50 minutes ago. Yeah, the A380 arrival is going to be mega, Stephen. We go right past you where you are there, mate.
Super awesome views here from the Runway Visitor Park. Yeah, Carl Denton, actually, that's a good question. So, Carl asking, is the brand new Jet2 A321neo visible from MatCam? And that actually moved as we were starting the show as well, apparently.
Nice.
Not sure where.
We can see on MatCam the Kuwait A330 that's currently waiting to get past the link.
Here's Matt.
Matt's, yeah, it's definitely feeding back through that thing, isn't it? I'll check.
He didn't look like that, so I don't know where those are.
Yeah, you did. I've got our feed feeding back through his feed at the moment, so I'm just trying to fix that standby.
Okay. Yeah, now as we mentioned, the Embraer 190 from Lisbon with TAP Express already going back out. We've seen her arrive earlier in the live show, and the Turkish Airlines up 777-300. That is really, really cool to see. The magnitude of different airframes that Turkish Airlines operate in Manchester is awesome. They fly anything from the A321 CEOs up through the 21 Neos. I know they fly the Dreamliner sometimes, the 330-300s, sometimes the 200 series as well, actually, which looks a bit strange to see the same sort of size text on the side on the 200 series 330s, and then they'll also fly the 777, and I've actually even seen Turkish Airlines A350s in Manchester before as well. So one airline flying probably the biggest variety of aircraft any airline flies at Manchester. And we see more of a variety as well when they start doing their leisure routes as well. So they'll start I believe they do a Dalaman service in the summer, as well as the standard Istanbul route, which is what they're most known for at Manchester. And here at Manchester, we have so many connections to Turkey. There are so many airlines operating Turkish routes, as well as loads of different places to fly to in Turkey. Obviously, you've got the two airports in Istanbul, served by the likes of Turkish Airlines and Pegasus, but also you've got in the south, you've got Antalya, Bodrum, Dalaman as well, and Izmir, I think, as well as another one that is quite popular. And I think it's quite uncommon for someone to not have visited Turkey at some point if you live in the northwest of England. It's a big destination for us, and it's historically been quite a good value destination for Brits looking for a nice summer leisure holiday for the family. I've been there a few times.
And Tony, thank you very much for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very, very much. I'm Blade, my dad, saying MatCam is a thing of genius. Well done, guys, bringing it to us. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed that. We had a £5 super chat coming from Rich, saying, can I get a shout out to Charlie Cooper, who is watching the stream for the first time, a new enthusiast and a top lad. Well, welcome in, Charlie. Thank you very much for tuning in today. It's a really good name, isn't it? Charlie Cooper.
Yeah, that just rolls off the tongue.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Legend. Welcome in, Charlie. And speaking of legends, Mr. Enrico with 140 ZAR donation. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm popping off. I'm golden over 1 now. Listen, I'm on the CS grind, Enrico. Saying, cold morning it seems. It looks so nice. Please send me some cold to South Africa. The heat can suck a lollipop. You know what I wanted to say? I do.
He wanted to say suck a banana.
He did. He did. Hey, great to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's moving in the right direction with the old surgery as well, dude.
Wow, quick exit there from the Ryanair.
If you do love CS, make sure you follow Enrico on Twitch. Just to be completely transparent, guys, he is not PG in the slightest. FYI. So if you're watching with kids, maybe wait till we're on to
Is it a rude Tintin thing again?
Yeah, definitely not PG.
When you were like, nobody watch it, please. And then everyone watched it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Enrico, though, for supporting the channel.
Appreciate you, mate. Let me try. I'm not sure why our voices are now travelling over to Matcam. Are you there now, Matt?
I'm here, mate, yeah.
So you can hear that feeding back. You're not watching the stream, are you, Matt?
No, not at all, mate, no.
Okay, so it's an audio loop somewhere then.
Yeah, it sounds cleaner than the Bluetooth. Wow, look at this. 2 wide bodies on the taxi out. Aer Lingus A330 Neo. Sorry, A330-300. And a Turkish 777. Tell you what though, Enrico, it is not only a bit chilly today, it's very dark as well. Look at the visibility. We're having to crank the ISO up a little bit on the cameras and slow the shutter down to make it a little bit brighter for you guys.
Yeah. Stand by, chat. I need to do a very quick restart, I think, to fix this. Stand by, folks. We will be 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay, right, we should be back.
I got 3,000 people watching. Wow. Probably 1,000 just left.
And there we go, an awesome view on Matcam. We're still feeding back.
Interesting. What's going on? It's weird how it wasn't doing it at the start.
No, it is. It's been doing it for a couple of weeks.
No, okay. Weeks?
Yeah, a couple of shows it's been doing this for. But it's been so quiet that it's not really been too much of an issue.
Where's the sunshine that we were promised? Robert, who promised that? Where did you hear that from? It is also raining here now as well, but it's actually not too bad. The waterproofing is not on the camera, folks. So if you've got that on your bingo cards, do not worry. Because that might happen. The camera is getting a little bit soggy. Really, Alex. I mean, you never know. I mean, go-arounds happen probably more often because of runway intrusions and things. So you never know. You never know. You never know. It is a bit of a tricky, hard square to get though.
Mega shot of the Kuwait 330 on the taxi in as well. And we just hit 1,000 likes. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yo, thank you. Not really been mentioning that, have we?
We have not.
BBC weather. Another wide body on the taxi out. The Singapore Airlines A350. Contrary to the low visibility, there is 3 wide bodies in shot at the moment. First of all, Turkish Airlines 1994 heading back to Istanbul, a 777-300ER. That's followed by an Aer Lingus UK A330 300 series. Aer Lingus, or Green Flight, whatever you want to call it, 9031 heading to Bridgetown. And then it's the Singapore Airlines Flight 301 heading direct to Singapore.
Mate, the chat is popping off. I've fixed the feedback. I know what it is. It's fixed. And, wow, we got a lot to catch up on. AMG Aviation returning for 10 months of Airliners Live membership, saying, loving the stream with my son. Welcome in, guys. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Thank you very much for supporting the channel.
Appreciate it.
And Alex gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to G-Power. Nice to see you again, dude. And Alex, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. I hope you're well, mate. And let's get some mega bongs in the chat for Yorkshire Rose, who's just gifted 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships to the community. Thank you so much, Yorkshire Rose. That's a very, very generous donation to the community there. Thank you very much, Yorkshire Rose. 10 awesome brand new VIPs there.
I know you mentioned in the last show that you're going through a lot at the moment, Yorkshire Rose, and the community's here for you, and I really appreciate the support. It means a massive amount.
Hope you're starting to just feel just a little bit better, if that's at all possible. And like I say, hopefully the streams give you a little release from everything that you've got going on.
It's Turkish triple now.
And Chris, thank you very much for the $4.99, saying be there Thursday, flying Virgin on to Orlando on the A350. Mega, mega, mega.
Sounded nuts. More of that, please. The Turkish Airlines 777. What a huge aircraft to operate that particular route. We've seen an A380s next, haven't we? To carry on with this path.
And G-Power returning his gifted membership to the community. Thank you very much, dude, for gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Nicola Carter. Enjoy that, Nicola. Thank you very, very much for gifting that, G-Power. And Susie B sending in a $4.99 super chat saying, great stream as always. But gotta say, I've swayed more to Apron Cam. Listen, we got the best of both. We got both. We can see the Lufthansa there just currently being pushed back, starting the engine number 1. And a quick check on Matt. Are we fixed? I think we're fixed.
Sounds
Hello,
like it.
1, 2. How's that sound?
No echo now. Lovely.
Yes.
Bosh.
Maybe may have to put some waterproofing on up here very soon.
Yeah, you do it, mate. Whenever you're ready. Flight control check there on the Lufthansa. And A330 on the taxi out. Whilst we got a few movements, guys, I'm just going to nip to the loo as well. So BRB.
De-haze filter on. Yeah, we're going to need it at this rate. There are things we can do. The ribbon's looking awesome on the Aer Lingus A330 Neo there. Oh, sorry, why do we keep saying Neo? 330-300 series. And next departure will be the awesome sounding A350 Singapore Airlines. Heading on the longest route from Manchester Airport all the way to Singapore. A journey of just under 6,000 nautical miles. And guys, a quick tip as well, for those, I see people say, where was the sun? BBC Weather promised it. I stopped using BBC Weather a good couple of months ago. as well as the Met Office as well, which I used to use a lot. And I find that the most reliable one, in my opinion, and it's free as well. It has like a pro account, but the free account is fine. Is Windy, and they have a website, windy.com, or if you just go on your app store and search Windy, it's a weather app, and it is awesome. It gives you so much info, full weather radar, the lot. Give it a search, folks, if you're disappointed with your usual weather apps, because I've started using it and it's really good, very reliable. Oh, this is going to sound good, I can tell already. That was glorious. Guys, wow. One of the best sounds, in my opinion. It is getting pretty wet out here, though. You guys see that? It's getting pretty miserable. I need to keep drying the lens. I'm kind of doing without the waterproofing at the moment, just because of the ability to keep drying everything. There you go, Loopy getting the Windy link in the YouTube chat as well. Cheers, Loops. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've started using Windy. It's really good. We don't have any like affiliation to them guys. It's just literally just I use it and it's good. Another arrival coming in, a A321 classic engine option coming in from Istanbul with, you guessed it, Turkish Airlines. Castro saying that's a fast taxi from the Lufthansa. I didn't actually see. I was looking at the chat. Oh, that's interesting, JS. That's a good point.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm back.
Nice. Yeah, you can zoom into Manchester Airport on it and then see the direction of the wind, and you'll know roughly which way they're going to be taking off and landing because of that. Yeah, Turkish Airlines 321 with the IAE engines. Sound really nice then. Long, skinny engines.
The selector saying, gorgeous weather here in East Yorkshire. We'll try and send you some over. Please, that'd be nice.
We wish.
Ringway, yes we do.
It is miserable today. Oh, also, there was a bit of support as well. I missed Alex Smith gifting an Airliners Live membership.
Thank you very much, dude.
And there was also the 6 month. I haven't read that one out yet. If you want to,
yes, it's from Nick Barton saying, "Great show again. Shame about the weather with the 6 months of Airliners Live membership. Half a year, dude. Thank you so much."
It's Manchester. We're used to it.
But I must admit, I don't want to jinx it, but Matcam has been really nice and stable since we made those improvements the other week.
Nice.
I've not had to touch it once. Sounds like Matt's having a Mars bar or something.
Dairy milk.
Dairy milk, yeah, we do. He's got some snacks up there, guys.
Some Scooby snacks.
Enjoy, lad. Lufthansa heading back out to Frankfurt. 500-mile flight for the A320neo. As the classic A321 from Turkish Airlines comes in. 7 years old though, so quite a new one.
It's just mad how many different planes they fly to Manchester.
It is.
777 followed by an A321.
And Katie, thank you very much for returning for 14 months. That's a long time.
Yo.
Thank you very much, saying loving the stream. Really do appreciate it.
Cheers, Katie. Good seeing you at the TAS Fair a couple of months ago. Seems like ages ago now, that. Back in Feb. The next one in July 22nd we'll be at.
Yeah, if you did miss the last one, guys, we had lots of fun. We had a big photo booth area, which was fantastic, where people could have their pictures done in like plane windows. That was really good. We met loads of VIPs, loads of community members, and obviously we had our merch on display as well, which you guys very generously bought at the event. So well worth coming down to the next one. We'll be posting it all over our social media, but just keep an eye out for the TAS Memorabilia Fair, because that's what you want to be keeping your eyes out for, guys. And of course we will be back doing another one of those very, very soon. We've also got another video releasing in the next couple of weeks, which has been sponsored by scan.co.uk, so keep your eyes open for that. Two very awesome pieces of kit have arrived at the Airliners Live HQ.
Yes. And we've got new internet as well.
And we do have new internet at the Airliners Live HQ as well. Finally, we actually have proper internet. We're not using 4G anymore, which means we'll be able to do some streams, behind the scenes streams for our VIPs from the office, guys.
Hype.
And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We ended up in the end, guys, going for Starlink. I know a lot of you guys recommended it in the chat. So that was pretty cool to unbox that and give that a go. Obviously, quite a modern piece of kit. And the main reason we went for Starlink internet at the office is we can't get a normal internet connection there. There's no line in. And when we phoned BT to ask if they could put a line in, there wasn't the option for that. They would only put a leased line in, which is absolutely crazy. It's like £3,500 to install it, and then £200 to £300 a month. I was like, I ain't paying for the full street. So yes, we kind of settled with the fact that Starlink was our only option if we wanted some sort of functional internet at the office. And we've been very impressed with it, haven't we, mate?
Really good, yeah. I mean, the setup's pretty easy, right? It's like, we were laughing at the instruction manual because it's literally just a big piece of like A3 card with just 3 pictures on it. It says plug in, like put the satellite outside, and then just download the app.
That's it. Easy.
And it was that easy. We initially wanted to have it inside. Now, this sounds obviously really dumb, but it was worth a try. It's a satellite, and how Starlink works is, you might have seen it in the news and things, they have all these like Wi-Fi receiver satellites that rotate around the Earth constantly in trains, and it connects to them, and the satellite has to pick them up and follow them around, and it's got to be like, you know, the weather affects it and things like that. Not too bad in the end, but you've also got to have line of sight of outside. So we tried it indoors, and it just doesn't work.
No.
But outdoors, it seems to be pretty good. I mean, what, 150 download speeds? We're talking?
At least.
Yeah.
Most of the time, 170 usually.
There's a bounce on the Iceland Air 757 arriving here. 200 series. Not the best landing I've ever seen.
How much is Starlink? It's not cheap, man, and it's more than we wanted to spend, to be honest.
It's a lot cheaper than the...
But it's a lot cheaper than our other options, so... it's $75 a month, so I think about 60 quid a month, something like that.
Yeah.
But if you think we're paying like 30 quid a month for the SIM card that we've got in there at the moment, and it's really, really slow. So yeah, it was more than we wanted to spend, but after speaking to BT, it was a lot cheaper than what they were offering. So, and passing big files to home and to John and everything like that, we need good internet.
Loads of 757s today.
And one of the main reasons for it as well, as we break away from this Iceland Air to catch the TUI Dreamliner on the push on the Apron, we are looking at making the Airliners Live HQ more of a functional studio, so that we can bring in remote feeds from other airports. Me and Andy can be in the office and be commentating over those feeds. So that's the main reason we were looking at upgrading our internet. And also for shows like Heathrow, Andy's there. I can bring the feed into the office and I can still be involved in the show and be commentating with Andy as well. So having functional internet is just going to open up a lot of avenues for us with regards to improving the shows, bringing more shows from more locations, and also just being able to provide more behind-the-scenes content for the VIPs. It makes dealing with YouTube a lot more functional because we can upload videos a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah.
At the moment, on the old internet, if Andy was uploading a video to YouTube, like I'd go to Greg's or go and get some fresh air or something because I just would not be able to use the internet.
Yeah, like you couldn't even make a phone call or anything.
Yeah, so I mean, like I say, more than what we wanted to spend, but it is what it is. You need internet in this day and age, and it's been very impressive actually. Very impressive.
The only downside I've seen, now we've still got to do some work to make it have better coverage because it's not in the best location. We're going to mount it somewhere. But the only thing I'd say that is lacking is like it seems to drop out when it loses the sight of one satellite. Now I've looked into like news and things that that is going to improve because they're still like always launching new satellites up and always improving that. But it does drop out for a split second, every 1-2 seconds here and there. Every like
very
half an
rare.
hour.
Yeah, it's very rare, isn't it?
Yeah,
Very rare.
and you never notice it really.
No.
Like, again, streaming, that's going to be like the test. We'll see how it gets on. But
Yeah, we'll give that a go. Definitely give that a go. Stephen, thank you very much for the £20 donation coming into the Super Chat. So you're amazing. Thank you very much, Stephen. Really appreciate the support, dude.
Thank you. Wow.
And Paul, thank you very much for the $4.99 Super Chat saying good morning or quick hour before work. Hope you're all well. Very well, actually, Paul. I hope you're doing well. I need to catch up with you. I've not spoken to you for ages. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, mate. And thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see you again, Paul. Maybe even have you on the show again. It's been a long
Yeah.
time. I think the last time Paul was a guest in the show, we were on the Mound and it was freezing cold. And I remember we had to like lend him one of our gloves because it was like that cold.
Yeah.
And he was saying to us like, credit where it's due, you know how cold it gets out there. But yeah, Paul, if you're ever free Wednesday or Sunday, you know. Now, for those just tuning in or those who've been watching, now is a good time to be watching live because we have two awesome aircraft about to enter the approach. First of which is the Virgin Atlantic A350-1000, and that will be followed not far after by the Emirates A380. A nice bit of liquid on the runway as well, so I think the A380 will definitely kick up a bit of a spray.
Would you consider using Starlink at Manchester Airport instead of the SIM cards? No, I don't think so. It's quite big, mate. You're carrying that around. We'd have to put it somewhere, and it really needs securing, you know, because obviously you get a gust of wind. It's quite heavy.
Yes.
Probably weighs like 5-6 kilos with the base.
Yeah.
So obviously we can't just have that sat on the roof. It's too cumbersome. And I think the setup we got now is working quite reliably now. Now we've sorted internet. We've actually put a new internet system in at the RVP already, which we've made available to the guys in the RVP tower as well. So yeah, we're pretty happy with how things are. But it was definitely considered, Mike, when we were having the troubles. But I think we've found another solution for the RVP, dude. I mean, Matcam I've not had to touch once today, which is incredible.
Amazing. It'll be a bit more of a test when he's back on Southside, I guess.
Yeah, I really do want to test that. I mean, we know now that Southside is just Southside. I don't think there's anything we can particularly do to fix Southside.
Yeah.
But we'll see. See what happens. Logan there, Embraer. Nice catch. And over on remote cam on the old Matt Smith, the Aer Lingus A330 in the old scheme. This came in recently, didn't it, Matt?
Yesterday this came in, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're using it on the JFK service. I'm not sure.
I hope they do. I'd love to see a heavy aircraft replacing that A21. Just kind of just, I don't know. You want a 330, don't you?
So yeah, they've already upgraded the JFK route from the 321. It uses a 330 now. But one of the Aer Lingus UK A330s have gone tech recently. So I think that all-green one, which I've never seen at Manchester before, an all-green 330, is replacing that. So that's an Irish reg aircraft. But yeah, at the moment, I believe Aer Lingus UK are using 2 daily A330-300s.
Aer Lingus in general are really struggling with those 330s at the minute, I believe.
Oh, they really are. They're getting so unlucky, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is it 4 I've gone tech recently? Maybe 5?
I think that's correct, yeah, 4, something like that.
Yeah, jeez. That's not fun. One of them, the Aer Lingus UK aircraft. Look at the Irish.
What's the difference between the tower you were in and the RVP commentary tower location? It's the same place, Mike.
Yep.
We're in the same building, dude.
Huge shout out to the Aviation Society.
Yeah.
Based here at Manchester. And they're actually doing the commentary in the background there as well, which is providing a live, basically a bit of info for all the aircraft movements and news here at the RVP for those here attending in person. It's a great day out, and especially when the sun's out, this is a really good place to be. You've got loads of outdoor space, loads of benches, you've got the cafe, you've got the Concorde here as well, 5 different static aircraft you can explore, as well as a live commentary system, the mound, toilets, close parking. It's awesome, guys.
And Andy Powers, good morning, mate, saying, good morning, Airliners Live. What a fab stream today. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, Andy.
Glad you're enjoying that.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to sequence the A350 and the A380 right after each other.
Nice.
The A380 currently on the base leg of the approach, and the A350 on the final leg of the arrival.
And Nathan, thank you very much for returning for 11 months. Say good morning, lads. Nathan, Claire, and Nora all watching together. Nice one, guys. Great to have you with us. Is the only food talk we're going to get today about bananas? Well, I usually start getting hungry in the next half an hour, and that's when, no doubt, it will begin.
Break the seal.
Yeah. We're having a look on the Apron cam. We see a few aircraft lined up to Dreamliner. That the one that came in before, Matt, just being offloaded, or is it being loaded, that one?
Yeah, I think that's the one that's being turned around from before, mate, yeah.
But as you can see on the main cam, the weather really coming in for us here at the minute. Lost a lot of visibility.
Mad, isn't it? Changed so much. The next arrival about to touch down is a Ryanair flight 1264, and this has come in from probably much nicer weather, Ibiza.
Nice. And Tom and Anne have been chucked out the Premier Inn. It's 12 o'clock. Have a great rest of the stream. Take care, guys. Have a great trip.
Oh, you got your money's worth then, didn't you?
You got to.
Tell you what, though, Premier Inn breakfast, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
They are elite. Good them, aren't they?
And Jim Mills just upgraded his membership to business class. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate that, Jim. You've now got access to discounted merchandise.
Yo.
Thank you very much, Jim. And Philip took his grandson to the RVP yesterday. Had an amazing day out. Bit muddy. It is. We've just had constant rain, haven't we? That's the problem. So the ground is naturally going to be muddy.
Yes.
But it does sort itself out as we get a bit warmer and drier, and it's a great place to come and have a picnic and a chill.
Yes, here we go. So,
Oh, my dad says, talking about food, I've got a Wagyu beef burger for later.
yo,
Looks like it's all round St Graham's then, doesn't it?
someone been to Aldi, have they?
I bet he has, yeah. All round St Graham's for dinner. Emirates 2 minutes out. Thank you very much, Jason.
Yeah, that's now on final approach as well. That'll follow the next arrival, which should be visible any moment now. The Virgin Atlantic A350 1000 GVive, the name. Well, Fearless Lady.
Nice, Jake. Nice, dude. Chat, don't start. You're going to make me go to the cafe. Don't start, chat.
Oh, Rachel said that she loves the Maple Leaf t-shirt that she ordered.
Nice. I think you're like one of 3 people who own one of those, Rachel. I'll be honest, they haven't sold very well at all, those t-shirts, but I'm really glad a few people have bought some, because I quite like it.
Yeah, they're nice. I've actually got my Vancouver t-shirt on today.
Nice.
But obviously, you're not going to see it.
Here it is, A350, one of the best looking airliners in the sky at the minute.
Oh, honestly.
Don't think one bird was stretched very well. Suppose you already lent me your car. I can't come and nick your burger as well, can I? And Nathan, welcome to business class, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Welcome in, dude. Thank you very, very much, mate. Amy, stop it, I'll ban you.
Going back to aircraft registration, when this aircraft is down, the Virgin goes passes, you'll see it start with the letter G, which is 26. You'll notice that the last 3 letters spell out the word Indian, in the lady's name. There's a reason for that.
Cheers, Jamie. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Jake's got his Beluga XL t-shirt on, looking fresh.
Yeah, I like that shirt.
Didn't sell many of them either, did we?
No. Probably everyone just thought they were XLs, that's why.
Yeah, we only had XLs here.
Why the all XLs?
Sank on Twitch, good morning to you. Gaz, welcome in. Mehmet, hope you're doing well. Sonny, thank you very much for tuning in as well. And Gabs, thank you very much for tuning in. Everyone on Twitch crew. Don't forget to check your Twitch primes if you're watching on Twitch. Help us hit the sub goal and we can look at removing some of the ads from there as well.
Thanks, guys.
And Joanne saying, thank you guys, my Airliners Live retro hoodie arrived on Thursday. Yeah, Joanne, I think yours was the one that arrived with a bit of a dodgy print on it, wasn't it? So I had to redo that. Yeah, I kind of spotted it as I was packing it up for you, so I'm glad we caught it.
And here we go. Emirates A380 emerging from the soup. King of the Skies, number 2 of today's show. No, this isn't Heathrow. Let's get them King emotes in the chat.
I need the Beluga 2XL one. The diet isn't going too well. I love how the first thing I hear when I tune in is food talk. Lauren, we've been really good. It's chat's fault.
Oh, big photo bomb. Oh, we've got to stick with the Virgin, haven't we? Gorgeous. Don't know where to look.
And Mark saying, please show the TUI Bridgetown takeoff my friends on board. No problem, that's next to depart, so we'll definitely catch that for you.
Yeah, we wouldn't miss that.
And if you are enjoying the stream today, guys, please help us out and just give it a little like. Just click the like button, and if you are new, don't forget to turn that notification bell on so that you don't miss any of our future shows.
Lining up for the departure, TUI Dreamliner heading off to Bridgetown, Barbados.
And Big Book, thank you very much for tuning in on Twitch. Welcome, guys. If you are watching on Twitch and you want to see us in a little bit higher quality, head over to YouTube and search for Airliners Live.
Good viewer numbers today as well, over 3,000 most of the show.
Have we? That's good.
On YouTube, yeah.
Lovely.
Hope you're enjoying this. I know the views aren't as good as they usually are because of the very dull weather, but we're still getting some awesome movements today. Lots of heavy aircraft and the dual location camera setup we have as well.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Matt Smith operating that today.
Legend.
As always. 2 Dreamliners holding on the runway for the departure. She's going to initiate her takeoff roll any moment now. You just see her over there. The bluest thing you'll see today, if I'm honest.
And here it is starting the takeoff roll.
And if you want to know more about it, there's a very good book out called the Airbus A380, which is in sale in the
Mate, chat's baiting me now. You not going to coffee, Martin? You going to coffee? No, I'm not. Being good.
Yeah, good form, Barbados. Keep your eye.
And Jim saying, same weather here in Hopedale, USA. Love the coverage. Thank you very much, Jim.
Hopedale.
Great to have you with us, dude. Welcome to Airliners Live.
The home of live aviation here at Manchester Airport and beyond.
If you're tuning in from the States, folks, let us know in the chat where you're watching from. And Bob, thank you very much for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships today. Thank you very much, Bob. They've gone to Philip Wood, Duncan McDonald, Ant B, KB, Albert Silver, all receiving gifted memberships from Bob. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for supporting the community.
Awesome views here. I love the Runway Visitor Park for this. Epic view of the Emirates A380-800, number 2 of today's show. Taxiing into Terminal 1 now.
Oh, we lost your camera. Nice back.
Really? Might be because of that, yeah.
Yeah, it's that, whatever that is.
Yeah, heading into Terminal 1. Stand 12, which is the only stand at Manchester Airport that can facilitate an A380 with jet bridges. Plans are in motion to have 2 new stands at Terminal 2 that could house the Super Jumbo.
And a backup view of the A380 as we lose it behind Premier there with Matt Camp. Kind of gives you an idea of where he is on the airport.
Cheers, Dom, saying great stream as always.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, I'm enjoying today. It's a good one.
Awesome to see plenty of people watching from the States in the chat. Welcome, guys. An ATR in from the Isle of Man. And Chester Mike with the awesome info in the chat that Emirates A380, 8 years old.
Cheers, Chester Mike.
Great to see you, dude. Cheers, Jake. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, folks. I need 5 squares for a full house, but Fezzer won't wake up.
Yeah. What's more likely, a go-around or Fezzer waking up early?
Yeah, I think he struggles to get off to sleep. He was telling me, so he usually does sleep in quite late. I don't think he goes to sleep till late. That's the problem.
I don't think sleeping in till this time helps that though. And another Logan Air ATR on the taxi out. And that's the 42, the very small, dinky little plane on the taxi out there. I think there's an arrival they're waiting for. I mean, on the base leg, there is a Jet2 757. It's kind of taking a strange approach, though. It's definitely not. I suppose it is, yeah. I think that is the normal approach that's on.
Awesome view of Matcam, the Air Transat being. Well, there's a fuel truck around there. Can't see it connected up yet. And on the main cam, the Emirates A380 just pulling up to stand 12.
The Heinen's A330's scheduled departure is in 15 minutes' time.
Okay, nice. Any view of that, Matt, on there?
Yeah, got a view of it, mate, but no beacon or anything just as yet.
Oh, okay, got you.
Looks like everything's looks like everything's pretty clear around the actual aircraft, though. So.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, looking good.
Pushback trucks are ready, so shouldn't be too long, I don't think.
Chinese operator that flies the A330-300 to Beijing from Manchester. And it's a really nice livery as well. We have in the past seen the Hainan Dreamliner at Manchester as well. I think a lot of people prefer that one.
Do Air India fly to Manchester? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. There was rumours of it.
Yeah, they did apply for slots to Mumbai and Delhi, I think. And it even showed up on Manchester Airport's website. But it never happened.
No.
Like many. Like many exciting users at Manchester.
And Louis, thank you very much for 11 months, nearly the 1 year, mate, of Airliners Live membership, saying, can you replace the ATRs by Dash 7s? Yeah, I would like to see a few more Dash aircraft in, but unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
That would be nice. Terry saying the Echo has come back on, Matt.
No, what it is it's that's a different Echo. That's Matt being picked up by his on-camera mic, and also coming in through Bluetooth. So
yeah,
he's doubling up. So I think we probably need to look at that mixed pre-ops and with the mic a bit further away from him for next week. That's the only way we're going to fix that.
What's the average turnaround for planes landing to departure, say Nathan? Well, that entirely depends on the airline. You can see them as short as, is it 35 minutes with Ryanair? Up until, hours, right? A380 is about 2 hours. But like the Virgin A350 could take a little bit longer. I know Virgin like to spend a bit longer on turning their aircraft around. And obviously the smaller airliners will have less cabin crew on as well, so you have to factor that in. So just because a plane's smaller, it doesn't mean it takes less time necessarily to turn around. But the A380 is a bit of a beast, so... No worries, Nathan. You get to see that in real time here on the live shows, how long it takes for planes to land and then take off again. And often, a lot of times, the plane, especially with like Jet2 or TUI especially, they won't have to board a flight immediately after. It's not like a big rush to get them turned around, whereas like a British Airways shuttle service or especially Ryanair and EasyJet, there's usually a bit of urgency to get the plane, turned around quick. Because the less time the plane spends on the ground, the more time it's in the air, and it's theoretically making money. So an airline like Ryanair will want to optimize the speed at which the plane turns around. So often that kind of leads to a little bit of corner cutting in regards to like the cabin cleanliness and maintenance and things, and reporting on things being broken and stuff. There's you know, you might be on Ryanair, you find some rubbish under your seat and things like that, and it's just part and part with how little time they allow for the plane to be turned around.
Yeah, obviously all mechanical things and safety things are all prioritised, but like Andy says, you may find a little bag of crisps under, under the seat or something like that. Stephen Taylor tuning in from Houston, Texas. Good morning to you, Stephen. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Thank you for all tuning in.
I went to Houston for the first time a couple of months ago. Lovely city.
There we go, in from Geneva, the Jet2 757, 32 years old, a flight of an hour and a half. I bet these just rocket out of Geneva, these. No stress. But for any of the VIPs in the chat, for behind-the-scenes content, what sort of content would you like to see from the Airliners Live HQ, guys? If you've got any ideas, let us know in the chat or drop us an email. We'd love to hear them. Give us some ideas. Obviously, we'll be giving you like updates and any interesting things going on in the channel. But if there's anything you think we've not thought of yet, let us know.
Yeah, good
he could have
question.
got off there, couldn't he?
Yeah. Engines throttling up. What?
Still rolling.
Should make that exit. I mean, they have really strong brakes. The 757s, there you go. Then mechanical brakes, slowing her down.
Good morning, Nabila. Welcome in.
What a view that is.
Not your banana again. Yeah, Paul, you missed it, mate. I showed everyone my banana on stream earlier on.
It's proper ripe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit too ripe for some people. Great views of Alpha Juliet, the Jet2 Holidays 757.
Maybe some photography classes, video editing, software, hardware techniques.
Yeah, I thought that. So, photo and video editing streams, if you guys
definitely do.
Weekly roundups again, like another thing we could dabble into.
Oops, that's not Landy. There he is. So you see me, aye.
Weekly roundups. What else? I mean, designing streams. I remember when we were doing the Concorde design, you streamed that, didn't you? Remember that?
Yeah, and Rachel's saying, I would like to see a really basic introduction into how to get into flight simming. That's probably something we can look at filming and putting in the Simulate series. So I'll have a chat with John. We can probably put something together for that.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Maybe be behind the scenes video of how you set up for each show. Not a bad show.
Ooh, yeah, wow, that would be, yeah, that's not too bad.
I think that would have to be a pre-recorded video, though, that one.
Yeah.
Because obviously we set up at the RVP. However, like I say, we are looking at getting the studio up and running. So maybe we do like a behind-the-scenes kind of vloggy kind of thing where we show you the progress of the studio build and what we're testing and things.
Yeah, some good ideas. I'll definitely write these down and we'll see what we can do for you guys.
Yeah, the problem is with some stuff, I know you guys want to see a lot, but there are a few things that we do try and keep to ourselves as well. Obviously, there are other channels that, if we show too much, could quite easily replicate some of the things we're doing on Airliners Live. So we don't want to go too much into detail on some things, but a lot of the stuff we can definitely show you.
Pegasus A320 Neo coming in from Antalya.
Yeah, why not, Amy? Why not? Airliners Live fridge tour. It's only got milk in at the moment, guys.
Show off our coffee and honey.
Airliners Live email is contact@airlinerslive.com.
Yep, we read all emails.
If you have a look there on MatCam, we have the A330 being pushed back from Virgin Atlantic.
Yes, not seen many of them, have we?
We haven't. And that's heading out to Orlando.
It looks like in the background as well, we've got the Hainan pushing as well.
We do.
Off the blocks a bit early. Makes a nice change.
And Stuart, thank you very much for returning to business class membership. Really do appreciate that. Pork pie review. Hey, we've got into the cafe at Barton, guys. We've been enjoying that. They're about an hot dog. Can we have a competition with a prize to spend a day with Airliners Live? You really wouldn't want to. Honestly, it's not that glamorous. We're editing videos. We're sat at two desks. Every now and again, obviously, we film a video, but yeah, it's not glamorous enough for that. I would feel so awkward.
Yeah, it'll be fun, but yeah, I don't know what you guys expect.
Because I mean, especially when we're in the office, like editing and stuff, because we're sat there with headphones on.
I think people recommended that, like a day in the life of Airlines Live.
Yeah,
guys, it's not.
It's really not that.
You're not missing much.
Maybe some food-related stuff, says Lauren. Honestly, it's not a bad shout. But we have thought of like some behind-the-scenes VIP food content.
Cooking streams.
Yeah, Dad says the second prize would be 2 days at airlines.
What a shame.
You need to give your camera a wipe. It looks like looking at you through the shower glass.
Oh, my own.
Yeah, you're that good looking, you steam the lens up.
I think it's great on that.
It is. And for those of you long-time viewers of the channel, you may remember a certain guy who we used to host the streams with, Mr. Charlie P. Charlie Pac-Man. And he's away next weekend, so Charlie will be joining me on a special edition of Airliners Live, an Airliners Live retro show. And Charlie will be hosting the show with us, so that's next Sunday, guys. So make sure you tune in for that, as Charlie P is going to be coming back on the Airliners Live Retro Super Sunday show. It's going to be a good one.
And what they're going to do is they're going to have an old Panasonic camcorder. Could have
really bad internet. I mean, nothing's changed there.
Yeah, only 2 hours long max because the battery's going to die.
Yeah. We might even bring the battery beeping back, so when it's dying, it just starts beeping. Guys.
Oh, what a shame, guys! We've got to end early today.
Abigail, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat saying charity auction flight sim experience with John. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Yeah, that could be one for the charity show this year, guys, which we usually do in September. That's not a bad idea.
Eamon, yeah, spending money on flight sim. I think everyone's done that, dude. And then you buy the new one and none of your add-ons work anymore.
Any retro branding with that? Yeah, imagine like the old logo and hey, that old theme song as well, which you probably couldn't play on YouTube because
no, we can't anymore. And Seb saying, can we give a massive welcome to his dad, Kevin, who's tuned into the show. Welcome in, dude. And with regards to the charity stuff, we don't really take on, I don't know, nominations for charities. It's something that we're working with people already, I'm afraid. But thank you very much for enjoying the show and tuning in with Dad Kevin. Hope you're well, guys. Should bring back the pterodactyl for Charlie as well. Yeah, maybe not.
Well, we can just turn the stream off every now and then, and that's like pterodactyl mode.
Yeah.
Just unplug the wires every now and then. Sponsored by pterodactyl.
Bringing you half a feed since 2022.
Oh, pterodactyl.
You're going to put Fezzer on the sticks. No, so Matt Cam next Sunday. Matt Cam is not going to be there, I'm afraid, next Sunday, because Matt's going to be here at the RVP with us. You're still good for next Sunday, Matt, yeah?
Absolutely, mate, yeah. Won't miss it for the world. Be nice to see Charlie P, actually.
I know, I've not seen him for ages, actually, so yeah, looking forward to it. I better ring him, actually, make sure he's not forgotten.
Here we go, the Ryanair with the retrofitted winglets. Off to Nantes in France.
Yeah, Rich, you're right, mate. You're probably right on that one.
Just out of interest, actually, people in the chat, who's been around long enough to remember Charlie P on the live shows? Has anyone in the chat actually been here for that long? I mean, that's talking like 2019.
Yeah.
The channel's been around since, what, 2018?
Look at this. Double taxi out A330s, Virgin Atlantic and Hainan, both on the way out. So two awesome departures coming up on the Super Sunday show very soon, guys. As we get into the last hour or so of today's stream. If you haven't smashed that like button for us already, please give it a click. And thanks to everyone getting involved today. It's been a really good stream today. I enjoyed it.
Ollie's saying 3 lines on bingo, yay. Can you please give a shout out to my wife Emily, who sat next to me doing her makeup while I'm watching you guys?
Mate, if she's doing her makeup, that means she's about to take you out somewhere. You're going to miss the rest of the show.
What a shame. Ready to finish off that bingo, polish it off?
And Terry Edwards, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. It's gone to Nabila.
Yo.
One gifted membership from Terry. Thank you very much, mate, for supporting the channel today.
Cheers, Terry. Doing a fantastic job. One of our newest moderators.
I remember the Pyrex chats with Charlie, yeah. That was a big one. We always used to go on about the Pyrex with Charlie.
Yeah, a lot of people have joined the channel. I mean, what, how many viewers did you used to get? It was like 200-300?
200 or 300, yeah.
Yeah, consistently.
I think when we moved to Facebook, it got up to just under 1,000. If we were lucky, we hit 1,000. But yeah, we a different experience for him, I think.
It's changed a lot, hasn't it, since, let's say 2020?
Yeah, I think the setup process for him is going to be, he's going to be quite surprised with the amount of stuff that's kind of involved in the show now. And Stuart says, shout out to my wife for no more chores. Hey, let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Stuart, guys.
He's back.
Take care, Pixie. Have a great rest of your birthday. Got to get Charlie to eat some Branston pickle on stream. You are not going to get him to eat Branston pickle.
He'll have some sausage with his roast dinner, that's for sure.
Mate, his sausages are roast dinner. That's it.
What?
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing about the Charlie P roast.
What, he just has
Christmas Day, right? He has a roast dinner, and it's sausages. they don't do. That's what I mean. When he has a roast, it's sausages.
It's sausages.
Sausages be like Yorkshire puddings and roast potatoes and that.
That's a bit weird.
Mad that, isn't it?
Not a fan.
Why? What's wrong with? I don't mind sausages.
I know, but like.
But I wouldn't really class it as a roast dinner.
I know. What is that? Another arrival coming in, another Ryanair. This is coming in from Faro. Ryanair flight 4051. It's another 737-800 series. Nabila is made up with the brand new membership.
Awesome.
From Terry. Tell you what, yesterday we were playing Rocket League, and Sam had a mate on Discord.
Oh yeah.
I was proper winding them up with the Discord soundboard.
Oh, that quacking and all.
Whenever one of them missed the ball or something, just wah, 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 every time. Proper dinner at him. Seems like the visibility's improving a little bit.
Yep.
It's no longer just like soup out here on the airfield.
Yeah, Ryanair is definitely the southwest of the UK.
Oh yeah, for sure. Way cheaper though, Ryanair. Way cheaper.
Is that sun being newly completed colours at the back of the airfield caught on Matt Cam as the Hainan taxied out?
Maybe.
It may well be, yeah.
She has been moving around a little bit today, apparently.
We got the Air Transat on the push as well.
Nice.
We'll stick with that. We've just got a Ryanair departing at the moment, guys. No, I didn't, Dad. I was watching a new series we've been watching on Channel 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a cyber security thing, like a drama. Got a few famous people in it actually, called the what's it called? The Jen knows what it's called. The Undeclared War, that's it. The Undeclared War, it's called.
I need to watch that 1% Club again just for the memes.
I know, it was on last night, Dad told me, but we were kind of already a few episodes in, which was getting good.
Yeah, as Nabila says in the YouTube chat, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Helps us out massively.
And Paul Murphy, thank you very much, mate. Saying Airliners Live is the only place to be on a Super Sunday. Great aviation action. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Ooh, I love the livery on the Hainan A380.
And Audrey, thank you very much for your Ko-fi donation an hour ago. Sorry we took a while to read that one out. Saying, good morning, chaps. Have a brew. Thank you very much, Audrey.
Thanks, Audrey.
And we also had another donation coming into Ko-fi from Mark Wood. Deltic Boy saying, enjoying the coverage as usual. My Wednesdays and Sundays are sorted now. Thank you very much, mate. If you are new by the sounds of it, welcome to the community and thank you for supporting the channel again. Really appreciate that. And there's a TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out as well. We've got a couple of A330s, a TUI Dreamliner all on the move, guys, so stick with the channel. Plenty of action going on over the next few minutes.
Yeah, it's going to get good.
And Simon saying the Undeclared War is a brilliant series. Enjoy, sir. Thank you very much, Simon. Simon, so I think we've got one more episode of the first series. Is there another series after that, Simon? Because I didn't look. Or have they just done the one series so far?
The Undeclared War.
Yeah, so it's all about like GCHQ, you know, like cyber warfare and cyber security. And so I love all that spy stuff, me. Like any program that's like that, I really enjoy it. As long as it's not daft, you know what I mean? If it's fairly realistic, I enjoy it.
Got two A330s about to depart over on the taxiway.
Just started rewatching Homeland. Yeah, we started doing that again, Dad, just because there's been nothing else like it that's come out, really.
Barry Bidwell getting a bit of hype over his name in the chat as usual.
Nice.
There is only one.
When are you going to update your YouTube name, Barry?
Just, there's only one.
There's only one. Barry Bidwell.
The one and only.
Mirko tuning in from Germany. Welcome. Hello.
It's when you look around the RVP, you see kind of like families like on their phones and things looking up at what we're doing.
Oh,
They're
right.
like looking at like, is that what?
And Joe's watching us from the south side viewing point. Nice, dude. Welcome in.
We'll get a zoom in on that, Joe, actually, see if we can see you. Get ready to wave after this Heinen's gone out, I think.
Yeah, let us know what you're wearing, Joe. If you've got a particularly coloured coat or anything like that, and we'll look out for you. Only one series. Oh, so I've finished it already. Then I've got the last one to watch later, and that's it.
There you go.
For anyone who likes like period drama stuff, me and Jen watched another one by the guy who made Downton Abbey. That was really, really good. And I can't remember what it was called, but I did tell you guys a couple of weeks ago. Jen will know if she's in the shot.
Is that a person, Sid Sidwell? Is that another person?
Is it?
Yeah, never heard of that person. My mind went to Sid Squad then when you said that.
And John Sterling, thank you very much, mate, for becoming a brand new Airliners Live VIP. We really appreciate it, guys. Lots of VIPs today. Welcome, everyone.
Here we go, Virgin Atlantic A330 300 series. Next to blast out of Manchester Airport. Ooh, and a photo bomb from the TUI Dreamliner. Hello.
Mega ribbons incoming, says Rich.
I hope so.
There they are. Wow, look at that. Look at that. And it's gone. And it's gone.
There's the visibility for you. Nice low cloud base.
Channel Nice are also watching us on South Side.
Oh yeah, we'll look at that after the Heinen, like I said. See the other side of the airfield. Another A330 about to blast off.
And Arild Anderson tuning in from Oslo, Norway. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, Sonny Sid Squad's a mega channel.
Yeah, we love him.
There you go, Heinen A330, the next ribbon machine to depart Manchester Airport. And Paul Murphy says Fort Lauderdale Airport was flooded the other day after 20 inches of rain fell in just a few hours.
Wow. That's impressive. Even for Manchester standards.
Hey, Rob. Welcome in, dude. Have a great day at work, mate. Thanks for working, pal.
And she's gone. Let's have a look on the south side, shall we? See if we can see any human beings over there. You got the initial mound area there. A couple of people set up over there, looks like. Doing a bit of spotting. That's like kind of the default kind of like first port of call you'd have over on south side. Look, I got a ops vehicle over there doing a little inspection of the second runway as well. We'll move it down. We'll have a look further down the the mound there, you can see there's loads of different spots you can set yourself up on. That little crash gate there is where I used to do my filming from whenever I wanted to catch both runways. A couple of brollies over there and rainproof coats and things. Another mound there. This is closer to the lineup spot now. This is a great spot for catching the aircraft spooling up and starting their takeoff rolls. Do love it there. And then my personal favourite is a little bit further down. Just in these bushes here. Maybe we've gone past it actually. There is the line-up spot, which I suppose you've actually gone past. It's always hard to see. There it is there.
No, that's not it. It is further left.
It's
well further left, yeah.
Oh, is that okay? Yeah, I must be wrong.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there. Yeah. I was like, God, that's really far left, but there is a big gap between them. And there you go. That is such a good place to stand and spot from. Look how high that mound is as well. You're above the fence, and runway 2 action is like, literally, it feels like it's within reaching distance. It's crazy how close you are to the aircraft. Screaming off in front of you, lining up in front of you too. And there's quite a lot of people looking a bit chilly over there, if I must say.
Hey, Ringway, keep grinding, mate. Keep grinding, dude. There's plenty of room in the aviation world.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at LA flights, how much they've grown in just like a year. I believe Airline Videos, who are the biggest live aviation channel in the world, they only started live streaming a couple of years ago as well. I think 2020 maybe even 21. I think 2020 though.
Hey, we're catching them though.
Oh yes.
We are catching up fast.
Ryanair 737-800 from Carcassonne in France. Ryanair flight 37. Now, the 2E Dreamliner is going to be next to the part. Heading off to Montego Bay. 2E flight 114. Wonder if we'll get much wing fluff on this.
Cheers, Gary. 1,500 likes. Smash that like button, folks.
The atmosphere certainly drying up now. That dew point changing. And it's meaning that the wing fluff and things like that is not as noticeable. A couple of aircraft on the taxi out here. We've got the Air Transat, Flight 207, heading back to Toronto on the A321 long-range Neo.
We've also on MatCam got the Air France A319 on the taxi out to Charles de Gaulle. But yeah, the pandemic obviously meant a lot of channels weren't streaming. But to be honest, I think the main reason you're seeing a lot more aviation channels these days is the equipment's becoming a lot more accessible, it's becoming a lot cheaper, and also just the quality of 4G and 5G in locations has improved significantly as well, which makes it a lot easier to start up. Obviously, when we started up, it was an absolute nightmare for the first few years, just trying to stay online in 720p. And now we're streaming from the same location in 4K, guys. So it is just down to improvements in infrastructure and accessibility to equipment, which has allowed us to see, like Andy said, the birth of some mega channels, some massive channels like LA Flights. There's not enough view from there, Josh, I'm afraid. Wouldn't be enough view, dude.
Yeah, I've heard you get great views for photos on that T3 car park.
And Rainer, thank you very much for tuning in from Germany. Welcome.
Hola. Wait, that's not German. Is it hello?
Yes.
See?
Hola. Such a British. You know what I mean?
We don't do languages, do we, in this country?
Can we hit 2,000 likes before the end of today's show? Smash that like button for us, guys. Help us out. You all right, Loopy?
He's having a great time with that Nightbot command.
He is, isn't he? Massive shout out to all the mods on the channel, guys. Absolutely smashing it.
Oh, he's landed. He's landed.
Got himself a chip there, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Martin Firth, good afternoon. Great to see you.
Big man Martin F.
Thanks for all the support on today's show, guys. It's been incredible. Been a really good show today.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, G Gull.
Go on then. It's that time in the show. What's everyone having for Sunday dinner, guys? Get it in the chat. No lying. Tell me exactly what you got. You having beans on toast?
Sausage. With your roast.
Take care, Paul. Cheers, mate. KLM out to Amsterdam, just starting its takeoff roll. Following that will be the Toronto flight for Air Transat. Chicken, roast pork, lamb steak, beef stew dumplings.
Ah. A few options there.
Lamb hot pot, lamb chops, homemade pizza.
Oh.
Thai curry tonight.
Hot noodle, say Ian.
Hey, listen, don't mind a pot noodle every now and again.
Get some in the office.
Yeah.
He was saying he wanted a kettle in the office.
Mm.
Well, there you go. 2 birds, 1 stone.
How about you, Matt? Anything in the plan today? I know you're busy today, aren't you?
The missus, I'll get a ding-ding dinner for one today, mate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that'll be me. What are you having, Martin? What are you having for your dinner?
We've not planned it yet. I'm trying to take some inspiration from the chat.
Okay.
I do fancy ordering in a curry, though, I'm not going to lie.
Curry, mate, yeah. Sounds good, that.
Yeah, Lambooner's definitely tickling me fancy for tonight.
What's Jen's go-to Sunday dinner? What's Jen's go-to like?
Well, she's ordered a chicken, I think, on the shop. So
Okay.
we'll have that at some point. Might have that on like Thursday or something. Because obviously by the time I get back on a Sunday, we don't want to then start doing a roast, really.
Cooking and, yeah.
Qatar, triple next to land.
Oof.
Patricia's got it on point. Patricia's having roast beef, Yorkshire puddings, roast potato, mashed potato, cauliflower cheese, carrots, cabbage and gravy. And she said everyone's invited.
Oh, there we go.
Yorkshire puddings.
I shouldn't really. Got Yorkshire puddings as well, yeah.
Oof. Business.
Business.
That is the business.
I've got lamb for tonight, so I don't know what I'm going to have with it yet.
Nice.
That needs to be delegated and decided and voted on.
Beef bourguignon, says Rod. Roasties and mash. Yeah.
Qatar Airways 777 sporting the white fuselage scheme today again. Oscar Echo, quite a new addition to the Qatar Airways fleet. This aircraft only joined a couple of weeks ago now.
Sonny says, I've made honey garlic chicken with coconut rice.
Yo,
that sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounds elite, that.
Yeah.
Can I have some?
However, we can have a clear capacity of aircraft and seats, so that we can do
Ian's having homemade lasagna with garlic bread. Homemade. Really pushing the boat out.
I've not had lasagna for ages.
I've not. Roast beef dinner for Marin. Yeah, I must admit. Do love a good roast beef dinner. Yeah, I'll speak to Mrs. AL. I'm fancying her.
Take it up in management.
With curry.
Landing lights still on the Qatar. Awesome to see them G90 Titans loaded onto the 777 here.
It's a weird mix, that, Barry. Scampi and chips, yeah, happy up to that point, and black pudding from the chippy next door.
That's a weird
I like
addition.
black pudding, but it's a weird mix, that, mate.
Crazy concoction.
I mean, he is the only one, but I think you're the only one eating that, Barry. Yeah, Flo, sausage in the hole. That was from that morning show, wasn't it? Gino Di Campo. They were trying to get him to say toad in the hole. He's like, no, it's a sausage in the hole. Funny, man. Oh, Chris. Mate, tuning in from Detroit. Andy, you'll love this.
Yeah.
He's got ribs in the smoker already.
Oh.
Mate, I've never tried that, you know.
Well,
and I always see these videos on YouTube of people in America with the smokers, and they're making like brisket, ribs, all the best meats, man, and they're just...
That Ryanair pilot just opened the window for a wave,
Yeah, he did, yeah.
We were looking at the Qatar, though. Yeah, I mean, if I lived in the US, I'd definitely be getting one of them. Something about smoked meat, man, is just, it's something else.
Look at him. Fez has been in 2 minutes. He's already moaning in the chat.
What is it now?
Apparently the overlay looks awful, even though the rest of the chat all said it was really good.
I thought it looked good.
Listen, you need to cheer up, son. You've been in here 2 minutes.
I like it. It's even got a cloud on there, so you know it's cloudy for a fact. I think we did a yay or nay vote on it, and it was just a unanimous yay. Ra saying bingo. I was waiting for that.
Nice.
We were waiting for someone to say that. Right, here we go. Ryanair 73800.
Stu said, typical. I binned off my bingo card because it had John on it, and now he's around. I haven't, Mike. I've never smoked a brisket, mate. I don't even have a smoker.
Oh, brisket's glorious.
Oh, mate. I just see him on YouTube. I just think, yes, that is it.
Yeah,
that's
like
life, isn't it?
The inner caveman comes out like, ugh, ugh, ugh.
Well, I don't think they had wood smokers back in them, mate.
Who knows?
Cookies with a $2 donation going bingo.
Yes. Was that bingo or full house? You're after cookies. I remember earlier you were saying you had 3 left. Oh,
so there's it.
Hello.
Stand by. Awkward. All good.
What?
What is that?
Can't you read that? We'll just look at Matt's cam for a bit, guys, while we try and work out what the heck.
Over to you, Matt.
It was only a Ryanair. Okay, we're back. What was that? Never seen that in my life.
Stephen says, my partner Lisa makes an awful smoked crumpet. Leaving it in that toaster a bit too long there, Lisa.
Yeah. Yeah, anything could be smoked if it's left in long enough.
Yeah.
I blame the overlay.
Happy.
EasyJet departure there. Taking off. What's this on approach as well? We've got a heavy aircraft coming in. Entering the approach now at 10,000 feet. Saudia. 787-9 Dreamliner, guys. We're going to get a full set of all the airlines today. Sometimes we miss the Qatar or the Saudia because they're running pretty late. Today we're going to be catching both. Keep the bingo people happy. The bingo crowd. It's the thankful EasyJet. Tango Yankee. Will we get a wave from the flight deck? We'd be certainly thankful for that. Will you be here on the 3rd of July saying wow or row? What day of the week is that? Because if it's a Sunday or Wednesday, we probably will. Hey! There's your wave from the captain. It's a Monday, people are saying, okay. Probably not. Monday's probably the least likely I'll be at the airport. Sometimes I go down on a Thursday or a Tuesday, or maybe a Friday morning to do a bit of filming as well. Usually I try and aim and do at least one day of some kind of film in a week on top of the usual live shows. This week coming, I might do Wednesday early doors before the live show. Because if they're on 05s, that could be kind of fun. I could also meet Matt there, actually, and give him the gear. That could work.
Yeah, not bad shout.
Woodend Lane's only about a 5-minute drive from here. Oh, about 10 minutes more like, actually. Just have to go through a bunch of country roads to do it.
EasyJet in from Gibraltar.
Any monkeys on board?
Nope. It's under 3 hours for that flight. And been pushed back on MatCam. TUI Dreamliner waiting for taxi out.
Nice.
Great shot. How long does it take to set up the show? About half an hour, David. Yeah, about half an hour. And I blame my dad. Thank you very much for returning to business class membership, saying thanks for the stream today, guys. Quality entertainment as usual. Take care, everybody, and see you soon. Cheers, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
And really appreciate you using your membership on the channel. It means a lot. Thanks a lot. And Russ enjoying the streams on Twitch, saying can't miss a stream, love the content. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers all. If you haven't hit that like button yet on YouTube, feel free to do so as well. Helps us out massively. And the Saudia Dreamliner about to turn onto the base leg of the approach. So we'll be seeing her touching down soon.
Next EasyJets arrive, an A380 in from Copenhagen. Thanks, David Foster. Appreciate it, mate.
EasyJet, Scandinavian Airlines. Okay, so that's all operates the week of Manchester. This summer starting 4 times weekly. Norwegian will also operate service 4 times a week.
Thanks, Michael Dean. Really appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Joe, they'll be switching over to dual runway ops in the next 5 minutes. So the Saudi Dreamliner is just about to turn onto the approach now. It's a bit earlier than usual. It's usually the aircraft we end the stream on. But I know we are hoping to catch the Kuwait Neo departure if that's on time.
I got cookies saying you missed my milestone message and my super chat too.
You're joking.
No, that's crazy. Oh, there it is. Yeah, $2 from I got cookies. How did we miss that? Saying full house.
Hey, congratulations. Thank you very, very much.
You need to send a photo in, because I'd like to know what square you
Yeah, I read the one before that saying bingo with the $2. Yeah, I did read that one out.
Yeah, apologies for missing them, but thank you for letting us know. I think I can't see the milestone message. That's amazing that you got full house. How on earth? I think you're only the 3rd person to ever get full house on Airliners Live Bingo.
Looks like Amatrine needs a fire truck for their bingo. Saying, do you think if we shout fire enough, they'll come?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, they're opening runway 2 soon, so that might mean a repositioning of the fire trucks. We shall see.
Matt Cameron, great shot of the Iceland there, pushing back with a Dreamliner taxiing in front of it. With a heavy departure coming up very soon.
Nice.
And vacating in front of us here on 2-3 is the Ryanair Max.
August.
Fantastic. Same from Malaga.
Awesome. Yep, looks like runway 2's open. You can see this EasyJet here on main cam. She's waiting to cross runway 1 to enter the 2nd runway for the departure. That looks like a Dreamliner. Coming in next, Saudi 787-9 Dreamliner from Jeddah. Loads of people getting bingo today. And we've had a full house in the chat. Always nice to see. I'm looking out for the fire trucks. I've not seen any today. Some days you'll see them quite a lot, and some days not at all. Still time though, so we've got half an hour left on the show. I think this is going to get a little bit blocked, maybe, by the Dreamliner in front. Yeah, 2 aircraft waiting to cross runway 1 here. An EasyJet A320 and a TUI 787.
Cheers, Claire. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. Thank you very much.
There she
You're
is.
still in bed, Jen?
What?
What are you up to?
How are you going to sleep tonight if you,
Oh.
if you're only just waking or getting up
No,
now?
she won't be waking up. She was awake when I left earlier on. She's probably just been sat in bed watching telly.
Oh, yeah.
And as you can see, dual runway operations have begun. And taxiing out on MatCam, the Iceland Air 757. Beautiful shot of that aircraft.
Yeah, so we can still see the departures on runway 2 from here. Obviously just not as close. And a lot of their aircraft will rotate in time to still see the climb out as well. The visibility really opening up now as well. Seeing the moors behind runway 2. Now in view.
Sharon, there'll be links from Nightbot in the chat with the bingo link. So just look out for messages from Nightbot.
Yep. Anyone can do the exclamation bingo command now.
Okay, so type !bingo, all one word, and that will give you the link. With regards to how you get to the RVP from the train station, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yeah, I don't think the bus is running at the moment, so I think taxi is your best bet. Could be wrong though. Check the Runway Visitor Park website though.
Alex says, I haven't moved from bed and I don't plan to until the stream finishes. Nice one, Alex. Oh, you've been reading, have you? Oh, I'll let you off. Surprised the boys have let you stay in bed all day. Not jumping on your head. Who's still watching Airliners live from bed? Get a yay in the chat if you are. Get a yay in the chat.
Saudi Dreamliner looking nice. He landed on 23 right at Manchester. Love it. A couple of aircraft on the approach at the moment, a couple of Jet2s. Next arrival will be a 2E737-800 from Malaga. And yeah, Kuwait A330neo still pinging up.
Russ is watching in bed and he's got snooker on as well.
Yo, nice. Used to love watching snooker. My auntie's husband went to school with Ronnie O'Sullivan.
All right.
And got bullied by him.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he comes across as quite a strong character, doesn't he?
And the Iceland Air 757 next to depart. Seen so much 757 action today.
Watching from bed is the only way to watch Airliners live, apparently.
All right.
Says Beastie in the chat. Hope you're well, mate. Great to see you. Well, thank you all for tuning in for today's Super Sunday show. It's been a mega show. Really looking forward to getting into work next week. Got lots going on. Made slightly more inconvenient that I need to get the car fixed, but apart from that, we're all good.
Onwards to Seattle in America.
Cheers, Shark Punch Gaming. Welcome in, dude. Really appreciate it. And Russ remembers watching me and Charlie on the two mounds that aren't here at the RVP anymore, but really love the London show. Would love to see more of those. Well, this is partly why we're getting things put in place in the office, so we've got more options for locations and things like that. So all I can say is stick with Airliners Live throughout this year, and we'll see what we can achieve.
Yeah, I really like the London show. I think my next destination when it comes to UK airports has got to be Gatwick. I think that'd be a nice live show from there.
Yeah.
After that, I mean, it'd definitely be nice to return to Liverpool, especially with next month having the Eurovision on there in May, hosted in the city of Liverpool. So that could be really cool as well.
Yeah, there's loads we can do if we're bringing feeds into the studio. We can essentially do like a full-on big show for these abroad and new location shows as well.
Big show, got to know.
You know what I mean? Brody, thanks very much for the 2 months. Welcome back, dude. Can we have a blue or navy Airliners Live cap? Martin, send me an email, contact@airlinerslive.com. However, I may be able to get you one, but I may be able to get you one. Usually we have to order caps in quantities of 18 or more, which I'm not going to do. But if I can get you a one-off done, I will. Joanna Smith, thank you very much for the 199 super chat, saying full house on bingo as well.
Whoa!
Congratulations.
Get it in the VIP lounge. Congrats. Thank you for the donation as well. Freedom, the name on this 28737-800. I thought they were all named after places, but there you go.
Any chance you can catch the Corendon? It's on its way in. My husband's going out on that soon. Yeah, I think we'll still be live for that anyway. Yeah, I think we'll still be live for it. And Beastie, 1 year of Airliners Live membership. What a legend. Finally got to my year with Airliners Live. Always a great show. Here's to the next 12 months. Love to you all from Samantha. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that.
Cheers, Beastie. Appreciate it.
Yeah, enjoy that red tail badge, yeah.
It's gone fast as well. I remember when Beastie first signed up. Yeah, Corendon, nice airline to see here at Manchester. Obviously, Turkish operator based at Antalya. That'll be in about 15 minutes' time.
Yeah, we'll probably wrap at that point, folks. So hopefully we've caught the departure of the Kuwait by then. How's it looking, Matt, on the apron, dude?
So, Kuwait, they're still loading the back hatch of the Kuwait.
Okay.
How far away they are, I'm not entirely sure, mate, but this is the situation we're in with the Kuwait at the minute.
Okie dokie.
So, who knows?
Who knows? We will see. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yep, certainly will.
The cargo doors open on the Emirates A380 as well. Obviously, a big turnaround mission to get that aircraft back up in the air. That usually departs around 3 o'clock.
Hey, and Paul, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership to Daniel Burns. Thank you very much, Paul. Very kind of you, mate.
Cheers, Paul.
Do you use the A74? Because that's what the link in your description says. We use that for some of our filming and photography. It's not the live stream camera, but it is one of our photography cameras.
Yeah, it does specifically say photography on there.
For most of the photography on the channel, though, we're using an A1.
Yep. Nice looking biz jet.
Yeah, it is nice, that, isn't it? It's smart, that.
G-Zeng.
It's in from Palmer. Catrius. Phenom 300. It's 6 years old.
Very nice catch.
Apparently there isn't a spectator area at Gatwick anymore.
No, there's not.
And Jonathan, welcome back for 9 months of membership. Thank you very, very much, dude. Yeah, really nice biz jet, that. Great scheme. Jet2 in from Grenoble. Ryan, it was a Phenom Jet 300 business jet.
Yeah, really smart. A couple of aircraft on the approach, like I said earlier. Corridon is just entering the downwind leg of the approach. That'll be nice to catch.
Operating the last flight of the year of the aircraft company. This aircraft is inbound from Grenoble in France. In operating the Jet2 regions, packages and coverage throughout the winter season, specifically to meet the needs of the skiing conservatory. This is the last flight for Boeing. To that day, no more Grenoble flights. The Jet2 season starts again next year.
Thank you very much, Jonathan, for sending a £1 super chat in. Really appreciate that, dude. Apparently the Kuwait's got the pushback as well.
Yo, nice. Maybe after that's gone, maybe Matt should
Yeah.
pack up.
Yeah.
We've got to Jet4 again. That's safe. Player.
Jet2 just touched down, 737-800 from Ibiza.
And this is an aircraft that took off at 27 this morning all the way down to Ibiza. Took it 2 hours and 9 minutes to fly off. 2 hours 31 on the way back. We've got 2 Boeing 737, 380.
1.7 thousand likes on the YouTube stream. If you haven't hit like already, please do so. Helps us out massively. And if we can hit 2,000 likes before the end, that would be amazing. We've got over 2,000 people watching at the moment, so if we can just find a little percentage of you guys that haven't hit the like button yet, that would be amazing.
Cheers, Marin. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Hope to see you again next week.
Dutch Pride City Hopper just touched down. It's an Embraer. 190 from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Papa Hotel Echo Zulu Delta on the registration. Nice blue aircraft to brighten up the view. Thank you, Susie. I do appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How's that tiling going as well?
Mega shot on Matt Cam with the Jet2 73 pulling onto stand. Just stick with this, guys. Gymnast, you best to just come over, mate, and just ask them upstairs. I'm sure they'll do a shout out. Just come over and just give him a shout upstairs. Give him all the details. Hope you're having a great time. Happy birthday to Patrick as well. Hope he's enjoying himself.
Cheers, Nabila, saying amazing work on the camera. Thank you. Matt Smith also operating Matt Cam.
He is.
Shout out to him. Doing a great job. Smoky touchdown from the 2E737.
Was it fake news, Matt, about that Q8?
Yeah, the back hatch is still open, mate, yeah.
Oh, who said it's pushing back in the chat?
Spice.
Yeah, give you a shot now.
Yeah,
Someone's
there you go.
fibbing.
Someone's fibbing. Daniel Burns, it should do it for every live stream, dude. It's just a YouTube feature, that. Nice shot of the 2E73 in from far up.
I think TUI needs to sort out these, like, you know, these kind of faded looking planes.
Oh no, that one looks alright.
See that sticker there?
Yeah.
Like when you're boarding a plane, you'll be looking at that like, hang on, is this... It's been properly maintained? There's like an old knackered bit of sticker there.
I'll be honest, I don't think that's high on TUI's agenda list.
I know.
After the last few years.
Yeah. Susie's saying, but good news, I've got a job interview this week for a job I'd really love to do, so fingers crossed.
Nice. I thought you was a teacher.
Well, good luck, Susie, that's awesome.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Is it an aviation related job? New pilot? And let's see where that Corridor is as well. We want to catch that.
It's on the coach now.
Yeah, nice. Hype. 107.37 on final leg of the approach.
And we'll wrap the stream on the Corridor arrival, guys.
Yeah.
As it doesn't look like the crate's going to be out anytime soon.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, I mean, Obviously, repainting aircraft and stuff, it's all visual. So, yeah, like TUI, if they are trying to recuperate losses and things or get back into profitability, then focusing on paintwork is probably not that important.
I mean, Travel's saying, Airliners Live, this is the only stream I watch from beginning to end. Thank you very much, mate.
Oh,
that means a lot, dude.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why we don't like to draw the stream out longer than it needs to be as well.
Yeah, because we really try and just keep it quite high energy. There's a lot going on, and it's not just a live feed. We always think of it more of a show. And I think any longer than sort of 3.5 hours, our sort of energy starts to drop off. I think the chat starts to drop off, and obviously we see the airport slightly drop off as well.
Yeah, Manchester, you can see everything it has to offer within a few hours, so why stream more than that? Susie's saying, not a teacher anymore, completely lost, completely honest, not paid enough for the amount of work and stress, and it ruined my mental health for the 3 months I was teaching.
Oh, right.
Wow. Well, fair play to you, Susie, changing your career path. And I know people who are teachers, friends of mine, and they do say it's a very stressful and hard-working job,
Yeah, and also, I mean, you've just got to go for it, right? If you're not enjoying it, do something else.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was in a job for 10 years. For the last sort of 3 years of it, I really didn't enjoy it.
Well, I was having this chat with Sam yesterday because she was saying to me, it's not, it's hard this, because I'm not getting a break. And like, oh, look, you, Martin, and all this about, and nice breaks in life. And it's like, yeah, but we're a lot older than you, Sam. Like, we put in the, you said you worked 10 years in that job, and I worked, for probably like 8 years in jobs I didn't really enjoy that much. And you've sometimes just got to get through it and know that there is potential to change. And if you can make that decision early on, go, this isn't for me early on, and change your career path to something else, then do it,
Yeah, and I think the thing is with Airliners Live, obviously, we kind of never saw it as ever getting to the point of putting us full-time, so
yeah,
we just kind of took a chance on that.
Even in 2020, it was like, just being part-time would have been miraculous. Here's the Corendon, 737-800. I quite like the Corendon livery. Turkish operator based in Antalya.
Take care, Tony. Thank you for tuning in, mate.
Yeah, H, can we make it 2,000 likes? One last chance, guys. Everyone who hasn't hit the like button yet, please do so. We'll try and end it on 2,000 likes. And yes, can we show some love in the chat as well for Susie, because obviously she's going through like mental health problems and stuff, hard work. If we could just say good luck to her on her interview this week. I know interviews are quite stressful, and obviously they're significant as well in your life. So our Sam's going through quite a lot of interviews at the moment. She's looking to change her career path. She's a few years younger than me. But, sometimes in your life you do need a change, and sometimes things aren't meant for you, and you can't expect to do them forever. Did we hit 2,000 likes already? Wow, I didn't expect it to be that quick. Well then, thank you guys.
And there we go, mega shot on Matcam as well of the Dreamliner, sorry, the TUI A380 been pushed back. Oh my gosh, am I right, mate? It's Turkish. Turkish A321's been pushed back.
TUI Dreamliner.
Hatches closed as well on the Q8, guys.
Okay.
Nice. I mean, it might still be a bit left, so. But the best view we're going to get of this Neo anyway is on Matcam, because it's going to depart runway 2 anyway.
Rich says, I left my job due to stress. I'm now a full-time live stream viewer who takes bribes. Bribes for what, though? You got to be offering offering something for the driver.
I know, yeah. What are we bribing here? Or what are you being bribed to do?
We'll keep an eye on that Q8 for a couple of minutes, as it was just pinging for a second. And Boogaloo, good luck with yours as well. Hope it goes well.
Saying that they're flying on the same day as they got an interview. Well, have a great day and good luck to you. Golf Echo Zulu Tango Golf registration on this A320 with the fenced winglets. And well done to everyone playing bingo today as well. There's been multiple full houses in bingo. Which is crazy. Never had that before. And one last shout out to Matt Smith as well, doing a 10 out of 10 job on the camera. He's got a busy day ahead of him. He's got family commitments and things, so we won't hang around too long. We're very grateful for the good work that Matt does. Not just operating the camera, but also the consistency week in, week out, always available.
Legend. And all the mods as well who've tuned in today. Thank you very much, everyone.
Yeah, chat's been fantastic today. Like, the mods have out there to do much. I know they've done the usual, but also one thing the mods do really good on this channel is they're very positive and friendly and helpful and engaging and answer questions and putting in commands in the chat and really helping you guys out. So
yeah, and it keeps the community friendly, keeps everyone happy. And that's one of the main things about the channel is the community spirit. And there we go, that corridor just moved really fast then, guys. I think it was a slight drop in the connection, but we're back. I've not touched MatCam once today. Can we get some 10 out of 10s for the RTMP server, guys? Absolutely made up with it. Made up.
Brody forgot about the bingo. Oh, no.
No way, dude.
I mean, in the chat we do put the commands, you know, it's getting put in the chat quite often these days.
And the Turkish just beginning its taxi out as well.
Catherine, are you really stuck on a fire truck again with bingo?
Every week. Yeah, not every week.
They never show up now that we're doing bingo. We used to see them all the time.
There's been an Air Lingus A330 pushback on the apron as well.
Yeah, Loopy has access now to edit the commands on Nightbot. So we just kind of leave it to him. He does a great job, but there are a few funny ones that have cropped up now.
Yeah.
I've seen you guys have mentioned it. Hey Loopy, you coming the task fair in July? I know you tried last time. Be nice to finally meet you.
Oh, the clouds changed.
Ah!
It now says rain. I mean, I can't see any.
No, it's not raining, guys. I just had a look. I'm actually quite a reputable source on that because I am outside. Unlike the BBC weather, which seems to get it wrong consistently.
Yeah. Beautiful shot. For those who requested the corridor, look at that taxi.
I got Cookie saying that she's seen the fire truck in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, eagle eyes.
Yeah. Good scan.
What a mega shot.
Was that on MatCam, was it? Or new cam? Did you get like a little toy fire truck for the tower? Easter egg.
Got excited there. There's a cat.
What a food truck.
Food truck on Southside. Like,
Yo,
mate,
that'd pop off, that.
mate, imagine.
That's our next thing.
Oh, look at that. Horrible. Arriving on stand as Nathan Jones returns to business class membership. Oh, imagine. Thank you very much, dude.
Cheers, Nathan. It's appreciated. Yeah, it was a good show today. Back in the office tomorrow, folks, and tune in tomorrow evening from 6 p.m. John Fez will be live in the simulator. He's already put the show up. So go over to the YouTube channel and get notifications for that stream. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. I think you'll be at JFK.
Nice. Yeah, another awesome show coming up. Sponsored scenery coming in. So we'll definitely be checking that out. The brand new JFK scenery.
Oh, hyped.
So, yeah, make sure you tune in for that, folks. But, yes, as we can see, still no movement, I'm afraid, on the Kuwait. So we're going to wrap the show there, folks. It's been an absolute mega show today. Huge thanks to everyone tuning in and for all of the support as well on the stream. What's Andy doing?
Can't really see it. I was just going to see if you could see me on that.
But, yeah, an absolute mega show. Matt Smith absolutely smashing it on Matt Cam. What a legend. Thank you, dude.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
There he goes. And for myself, Martin, down there in the studio, thank you, everyone, for all your support today. It's been absolutely amazing. Really, really good stream. Positive vibes. Keeping it all busy. It's been great. Andy's up on the camera looking 10 out of 10. What's up? Can you hear me now? Check.
What's up? Go on Twitter.
1, 2.
Thanks for watching, guys.
To all the mods in the chat, thanks for tuning in. We've been Airliners Live. You've been absolutely mega today, and we'll see you in John's stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. Back live at Manchester on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Take care. See ya.